What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sandlot Gaming's Dungeons and Dragons. We are running the Vandelver's Lost Mine starter module for Dungeons and Dragons because we are a bunch of noobs. But this is session 13. We've been going pretty long here. Just kind of a quick summary of what we've done. Initially, I'm not sure how similar this is. I guess they're all the same. But initially, we were contracted to run a shipment to Phandalin from Neverwinter by a dwarf named Gungeon Rockseeker. On our way, we came across something that some dead horses and some goblins, and came to find out that Gungeon had been taken by those goblins. He was ahead of us a little bit on his way to Phandalin as well. We questioned one of the goblins. He led us to a cave where we killed all the goblins. We found Gungeon's bodyguard. He told us that Gungeon had been kidnapped and taken somewhere else to a place called Cragmaw Castle. We didn't know where that was, so we just moved on to Phandalin at the time to get Sildar somewhere safe. We accomplished some things in Phandalin. A gang named the Red Brands had been there had been kind of taking over the town, disrupting things, whether it's commerce, social events, whatever. We took them out, and in the process learned that a big baddie known as the Black Spider had been using them to disrupt the town. Because his ultimate goal is to find Phandelver's lost mine, or the lost mine of Phandelver. And so he was using the Red Brands to kind of control the town, the closest town to there, so that it would help him. Also, we learned that the Black Spider is the one who kidnapped Gundren, because Gundren allegedly has a map to that place. Well, we ended up finding Gundren. We went up to Cragmaw Castle, found Gundren, brought him home. Kind of found relatively where Phandelver's Lost Mine is, but it's somewhere near Wave Echo Cave, which is where we find ourselves now. And last session we went through the first part of it. We're picking up after a short rest in the southern part of the cave. It's huge, so there'll probably be more parts to it than this. We have a 6-person party. You can see we have Roland is a human druid. Steve is a half-elf warlock. Recto is me, I'm an elven monk. Zygmundo or Doomspark is our elven wizard. Garad is our half-orc fighter. And missing this week is Granny, our halfling paladin, played by Christy. He's unable to make it due to prior engagement. Troy is our DM. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. That said, we usually kind of BS for the first few minutes here while we get everything sorted out. So stick with us. But we should get to D&Ding here very soon. All right, let's jump in the channel and see what everybody's talking about. Mainly probably Hillers, because he's loud.
Did he just start playing again or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Todd Gurley. Damn, who knew the Rams were gonna be lighting people up like this? That's it's pretty crazy.
I'll take it.
Who has McManus?
I'll take it.
I was just looking at it. Man, TDJ with a whopping 36 points right now.
EBS, of course.
He's got a lot of guys left to play.
I mean, he's got DeMarco Murray versus Indianapolis, Delaney versus Indianapolis, and Ryan Suckup versus Indianapolis. I mean,
Anthony gets another win just sort of handed to him.
It's because he tries so hard.
He does try really hard.
I mean, yeah, he's got Evan Ingram and McManus, but I mean, if I had a quarterback who played, not even like a good quarterback, but just a quarterback.
I'm desperately trying to give you one. I won't hear any complaints
I'm not trying
about
to give him anything.
Yeah,
Well, I said, let me take your worst receiver, and he's like, no. So I can't help that.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do.
Mike Evans.
if it was Stevie Johnson, you'd be giving him away.
I'll give you Randall Cobb for him.
I'm thinking about it. Maybe.
For Brady.
Just because no one...
No,
yeah,
give
okay.
him Marvin Jones. He wants your worst receiver.
No, it's Cobb. It's got to be Cobb. Jones is actually Jones is a decent bye week fill-in. There's nobody you like to start.
Cobb over Jones.
Because I liked the matchup there better. It was tough. It was really tough. To be
Usually Rodgers lights up the Vikings.
I generally like that matchup better.
This week the Vikings lit up Rodgers. Hey-o!
Too soon.
And of course, Jones goes off for 15 and change.
I'm going to take credit for this joke, so no one look on the internet. But I think that the Vikings broke the chip on the shoulder that Aaron Rodgers has.
Oh.
Eh,
Yeah, nah.
meh. Where is Troy?
He's in roll 20, but he is not on the Discord. But we are on the interwebs right now, so.
Wonderful. Stupid fantasy team. God.
I need 51 yards from Demaryius Thomas, otherwise I'm gonna put up 110 points and lose.
You need to win, actually.
I kind of want to hear Merrill bitch about this more, so I hope he gets 50 yards.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
T.Y. Hilton is going to have himself a day. Damn it.
He's been doing better.
I'm kicking myself for not starting Dion Lewis, but I couldn't. I wouldn't have put Jones out and him in.
It was Gillisley. Gillisley was going to keep running the ball until he fumbled. So I mean, you can't know that.
Oh, this barn burner of a game between Duplex and TDJ.
Eli with the great clock management.
How was their clock management in the first quarter? What happened?
That's when you start managing it.
He had to call a timeout because he couldn't get the field of the team lined up right.
No. Do you feel like that when you watch Chargers games? I feel like Phillip Rivers is always scrambling to get the play off at the last second. It's like screaming at everybody and running around, and then he's got to like clap his hand a million times with 1 second left.
He also looks very painful when he throws the ball. It's very awkward and painful looking.
Yeah.
Did Christie say he was out
He's
this
out
week
this week
again?
Yeah.
Man, that's a shame. We could have used some of that stuff.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on a DM here.
We are.
Kind of important to the whole thing.
Is that him?
There he is.
There he is.
Hey, welcome, Lord.
Whoa.
All right, so I'm going to charge through the door.
just quit charging through doors. Just hang back a second.
How's it going, guys?
Troy, I have a request.
Okay.
I don't know if you can show parts of the map just to me, but even if you have to show it to the party, like if we send Hansy someplace, it would be good to see the map if he sees it.
I'd probably just have to describe it to you.
It's awesome to bring that up right as we start the session instead of a few days beforehand where he could have maybe prepped for something like that.
Well, I mean, it is a quick question. He can say request denied, or he can show a map. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of prep.
Hansy will die.
I mean, probably.
What's up, guys?
I'm
What's
a little reckless with him.
We're already on the interwebs. We have been started, so we're good to go whenever.
All right.
That said, I'm going to go get a beer. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Hey, I broke into the
Something you
biggest
could have
move-
done before, Merrill. Days before. This is making for riveting streaming, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Chair cam. Multiple chair cams. For Nick, it's a sofa cam.
I'm here.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, internet.
Hi, Internet.
I'm here.
Oh wow. Ooh. I don't know if I should share with you guys what I'm drinking tonight, mainly because of cost. I'll wait till our Meryl gets back. I feel like Meryl's the only one who cares about beer stuff.
Yes, he's the only one that drinks beer stuff.
No, I'm in.
Meryl,
Yeah, man.
look what I cracked open tonight.
Oh, the Biggie S'mores. Nice.
The bourbon Biggie s'mores.
Yeah, man. You were telling me about that, I remember.
I'm just gonna share this with all our fine folks here.
Yeah, so the plan's to go about, 2.5 hours tonight?
As soon as
Yes.
we can get started.
Yeah, because we got some people starting some new employment tomorrow, which, congratulations. Yay!
Yeah, good luck, guys.
I have just shared a link to the thing I will be rebuilding.
You're rebuilding a Total Wine?
Yup.
It burned to the ground.
Exactly. I will burn it to the ground first, and I will, like a phoenix.
Can you put a little Doomspark icon on the website?
What's that?
Do little like one by one,
Oh,
like
yeah, dude.
put a little Doomspark, like
Or a Sandlock Gaming
JPEG
icon,
on
however you want.
You know, well, I'll figure out what kind of Easter egg to put in. At my last gig, there was too much scrutiny for me to slip an Easter egg into the code. So
Yeah. Well,
So
this
you're-
serves alcohol.
You're
so
going
it
to
can't
work
be that
for
bad.
Total Wine?
yeah,
Oh, cool.
Is it for them or like for somebody they're contracting out?
no. So they have an entire in-house unit. In fact, I'll be in charge of leading and building a team of developers.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. We'll
Try
see
not
what
to set
that's
anything on fire.
or
Not the first time somebody said that to me.
Doomspark.
Did anyone ever see on Netflix American Vandal?
I actually have it in my queue right at the top.
I was watching the trailer for like the entire time before I was like, oh, it's a joke. I didn't. I thought I was like, really, a whole documentary on this? And I was like, oh,
Oh, it's a docu-comedy or whatever.
it's like a parody of all the crime documentaries.
A mockumentary.
Yeah.
There you go.
is it by that team that always does mockumentaries?
I don't know.
Like
I
this
just watched the
kind of
preview, and I was just like, that seems weird that
Like
they would
Andy
do that. And I was
Samberg
like,
those guys?
oh, it's a joke. No, it's. I
Not
don't,
Andy Samberg. It's people who did Mighty Wind and Best
like-
in Show. This is Spinal Tap.
Oh.
it's like a.
Christopher
It's like
Guest?
a.
Christopher
Yeah.
Guest. Yeah.
They're
Best in Show is such a good movie.
interrogating the whole town about the injustices, and it's just about him like drawing dicks on everything.
All right, should we get started?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
All right, so last session, the party made its way to Wave Echo Cave, where they believe the Forge of Souls is located, thanks to the rescue of Gundren Rockseeker. Made their way into the cave and found an entrance to an ancient mine complex, which was very likely the original Van Delver mine. So I think you guys fought off some weird bat mosquito things and made your way down to the room that you all find yourselves in now, where there was a little bit of a battle against the undead, thanks to some heroic entry into the room. Following that, I think I believe you guys barricaded it up a little bit and took a short rest. Is that right?
Correct.
Great. So everybody's had a short rest, but not a long rest. Just to clarify that.
Okay.
And off we go.
So
I'd
I
like
sent you
to
a quick
assi-
message there. Can you swap me back to human? Since we took a short rest, I'll get my charges back anyways.
Yep.
So might as well just start fresh.
I begin unbarricading the door.
Okay.
Ready for a fun new morning.
It's unbarricaded. It's open.
Well,
And
it's
I
still
got-
the same day, really, but
Right. Well,
details, schmetails.
whatever.
We're in a fucking cave, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Did we loot the corpses?
Yeah, we found nothing.
Okay.
They're bones.
These are old, ancient, decrepit skeletons that you.
Right. That's
Not
right.
recorded.
That's okay. All right. I'll go
Do we, know what
ahead.
this, do we know what this rubble is to our south?
Looks like rubble.
Did we inspect that?
I think we determined that was an entry that might have been used in the past. I think
Yeah.
it was like
Gotcha,
the official
gotcha.
entry that was used, but now it's just rubble, and I think it was blocked off or something.
So I would recommend the party proceed in their standard marching order towards the north.
That sounds good.
All right. And let's see. And did we ever post that to the forums?
It's me, Garad. I think it's Steve, Zig, Recto.
Yeah, I'm in the.
And we put Christy in there somewhere, but
Christy is yeah.
The ghost.
But
of
not
Christie.
here. Obviously not here.
Yep.
And then
Ghost man in the middle.
all right,
Okay.
gentlemen.
Do we not want to
Northwise.
go east?
No, we already
checked
looked in
out
that
the,
room.
We checked out that room we checked out the little room to the east.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that right? We checked out the room that you saw already, Troy. Do you know what rooms we've explored?
We did. We
Yeah.
looked into it. It was
You guys-
basically empty.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was the room to the east was a small office.
Okay.
Had some sort of fungal growth going on.
Right.
Was
North
there
or
a desk
east?
in there? Did we rifle through the desk?
I don't think so.
No, we
Run
did.
back
It
there
was
and
like
rifle.
remember it was like old records, old mining records.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
All right. So party
North
Party
north
vote.
or east?
north or east
North.
or
north.
northwest.
I say east.
I also say east.
I actually would vote east.
East we
All
go.
East.
All right.
After you, Garad.
Oh man, I wish there was a
I go north.
easy way to like
Just rotate the party.
rotate the formation.
Yeah.
Well, you can just move me if you want, and then just everybody follow right behind.
I think that other people don't see that.
Oh, that's right.
It looks like we're entering a cavern.
More fun.
I would like to-
Send
I
me
would
in.
like to send Hansy up into into that room.
All right.
Good thinking. Kill him
And
first.
Like here. Like up in there. Enough to see like a full it looks like a pretty big area, so I want him to be able to see a full spectrum.
Real quick, can we as a party kind of just say like we want to just be stealth over here? Is that a roll?
If we
yeah,
wanted
so
to
that
move.
is a roll. So
Oh, okay.
so yeah, if you guys, and this is just generally like if you guys want to be stealthy as you move from point A to point B, you can say that we want to stealthily do that, and then that will be a roll. So all of you, please roll stealth.
Okay.
Make sure you click on your character.
Ugh.
We are not too stealthy. Except for Doomspark, apparently.
My big steel iron
In the
shoes
back.
must be.
So stealth is a contest, remember too. So like when we come up on people, Troy will roll stealth as well for them, or we'll roll perception for them, I guess. And if their perception's higher than our stealth, then they see us.
Yeah.
So Garage
So-
just sort of clumbering is just sort of just like clumping through.
You're singing.
Oh God, are you guys being stealthy? What does Hansy see?
Okay, so Hansy has entered a, and I'm assuming that none of you guys can see where Hansy is or anything right
No.
now.
I mean, he's over here.
I see him, but I don't see his light.
Okay. So Hansy has entered a really large cavern. The base floor of the cavern is kind of that fungal growth that you saw in the office is really heavy here. Just thick layers of fungus climbing, all over the floor, but also up and down a lot of the walls. And some of it's actually kind of got this, Steve, you can see through Hansy's eyes that some of it is emitting light. So there's a little bit of a natural light coming out of the cavern, and you can see it dimly filling the hallway that you guys are standing in right now.
Okay, do I see anything that I would perceive as a threat?
You don't see anything moving or anything like that.
Okay. I relay the information that you just said to the party.
Question: does Hansy's vision rely on movement like a T-Rex?
It does not. It
Okay.
does not. And he has a super dark vision, so even if there wasn't some nice bioluminescence up there, he still would be able to see. So I would suggest we proceed cautiously into the room.
Okay.
God, maybe we should let Garad stay here with his clumsy singing on the way. in.
Clomp, clomp.
Oh, I'm an ogre. Everybody be quiet.
So the group of you are all entering the cavern to your east?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
So
Oh, pretty.
you enter the cavern, you see bright green and blue kind of almost bulbs of light growing out of this fungus that's going up and down the pillars. There's a few pillars around the cavern, and so it's lit up the cavern pretty dimly, so not bright, but it's really interesting. You can kind of see them waving back and forth. You can see the air is kind of thick with spores. It's a little difficult to breathe.
I'd like
Can
to
I
send
inspect one of these and see if there's anything medicinally? Are they dangerous
Yeah.
or anything like that?
with your nature.
Sure. So you want to go where?
Just up to this first. Kind of get close to this. Take a look at this bioluminescent mass and see if there's either anything dangerous about it or even anything medicinal that could be used from it.
I can use I can use identify and detect magic. Should that be?
So Roland, as you approach the fungus, the floor gets squishier and squishier as you're kind of stepping on thicker and thicker mats of this fungus. You see more of the spores pop up into the air as you squish on the way. Everybody, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
We should leave this place immediately.
There's got to be something back here. I
Boom.
mean, what?
We're just clicking on Constitution, correct?
Correct. I think so, right? No, that's a Constitution check.
Saving throws are above your
This
acrobatics.
is. Thank you.
I think it works out the same either way.
Oh,
Oh, it is. Yeah.
oh, look at that. Oh, by the way, that's a bug feature that they just corrected in Roll20. If you click the wrong one, it re-rolls the first dice the same way.
Mm-hmm. Let's try.
Do we all make it? Is everyone
We're
done
all
there?
dead. Roll new character.
Headphones problem.
Nope, the spores
Yeah,
got
Oh,
him.
Troy's got the headphone problems.
Spores,
But,
spores got him.
I'm thinking, guys, that
There are spores of
we're here.
connectivity.
We're here for something ancient, so we should probably go someplace where it looks like people haven't gone. You know, something unfound. So,
All
How
right.
many video games do you play where the abandoned cave has like monsters and loot in it?
All
That's
right.
an adventurer's problem.
I think we should just speed through this place. Honestly,
Well, we could back up and speed Hansy through it.
let's and find out, what's in there, and if it's worth it.
Wow, good freaking rolls.
They really were
guys.
good rolls.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right. So all of you feel the spores almost like seeping up through your nose and then through your mouth and then everywhere. You're able to kind of hold your breath and shrug it off a little bit right now, but you can feel the air getting thicker with every step that Roland takes.
You're welcome.
Roland, back up. Let's send Hansy through here before we decide if it's worth going into this musty stank
Am I
hole.
at a place I can at least look at this, or do I have to get closer? So if I have to get closer, I'm out.
You're all
How-
up in it.
You are right there. You can take a look. How long do you want to spend looking?
I mean, let's just take a quick glance and then.
Quite. So
Get the
now
hell
that
out.
we've made our saving throws, how long do we have?
So,
how many more times do you have to make?
Grod, hold on. Let's let Roland resolve his action. Sorry, Roland. What is it you want to do?
I just want to take like a quick glance at it and see if I can tell what this thing is. If it looks dangerous, if it looks. I mean, obviously, we're having a hard time breathing, but is this something that we've seen before? Is this something that if it's in here, we're probably going to come across it again. So, is there anything I can learn from it?
Go ahead and roll nature.
Boom, look at that. How do I have such shit nature? That's my intelligence.
You're
is
the
so
worst
low.
druid ever.
So I think we all can guess that you have successfully identified this as a fungus.
Some old guys.
It's actually not really a fungus. It's more of a boringus.
All right, I'm gonna, as carefully as I possibly can, stepping where I already have stepped to not release more spores, back up, and we can back the hell out
So-
of here.
I think before he does that, just to get an understanding of what the rules are here, Now that we made our Constitution check, how long is that Constitution? How long is that check good for? Like,
We'll
did
find
that-
out.
You'll find out.
Okay.
All right, so Roland, you make your way back to the crowd. Everybody roll a Constitution saving throw again.
Yeah.
Boy, this is like ultra poisonous. I really hope there's nothing super good back here.
Grod's poisoned.
Okay, so let's see.
We need to fly Hansy through here because Hansy.
Hansy
can fly.
If it's insufficient, I want to roll a luck point to do that again.
That would be insufficient, Steve. So go ahead and do that.
Crud.
What is going on there, Troy?
I'll tell you in a second.
That's my superpower indicator, right?
I doubt it.
All right, so Doomspark, you will take 13 points of damage, and you are now poisoned.
Oh!
Garad, you will
Ouch!
take 10 points of damage, and you are now poisoned.
Thanks a lot, Roland.
Yeah, no, super happy I went and took a look at that.
Yeah. We learned a
So-
lot.
Well, good job. Good job, Tansy, for saying, "Oh, hey, I'm 10 feet into a room. Yeah, everyone, come on in." Nothing of that's gonna come here.
I didn't know.
So just as a
Roland went
reminder,
and
'cause
poked it.
I don't know that you guys have ever been poisoned before.
Correct.
But poison gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
And you are poisoned for around the next 10 minutes in game.
Okay.
I'd like to send Hansy to the borders of the chain, flying around, not touching any of the spores, obviously, as I back away out of this chamber.
So Steve, you are backing away out of the chamber.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else is staying there.
I am not effing moving.
No. Also backing
So-
out.
Okay, so Zygmundo moves out.
Well, I mean, are the spores have they gotten like the stuff on the floor? Is it where I am? Is it where Recto is?
Yes. Yes, that's why you had to roll your saving throw.
Oh. All right. Well, then I guess I would like to slowly and carefully back out as well. But I'm really tiny, so I don't weigh a lot. Just want to throw this.
Okay.
You weigh more than a
I'll-
spore.
I'll back out as well.
Barely.
Roland's backing out. Nick?
You calling me fat?
Oh yeah, I'll back out too as well.
What does Hansy see as he explores the chamber?
So where does he want to explore? Is this just a
Around
general
the
look-see?
around the perimeter,
Go ahead
flying
and
around ever so carefully,
well, actually, you know what? I'll roll perception for him.
and he's flying, so
Yes, I'm
you
aware.
shouldn't touch
That's why he didn't originally
trigger anything. Yeah, that's good. It's a handy little scout.
Would have been nice to know he was floating.
I've said it at least 4 times.
But we didn't know he was always floating. We figured he was walking until you said he was
Why would you
flying.
ever land? If you could fly, wouldn't you be
You
flying
get
right
tired.
now?
Your arms get tired.
No.
So looking around, it looks like a natural cavern. He doesn't see anything besides rocks and fungus.
Are there any other tunnels or anything leading elsewhere?
He does find a tunnel leading to the north.
Oh boy. All right. Well, maybe let's go north and then come back east, guys. Let's not go back here unless we absolutely have to. No one likes being poisoned, right, Zig?
No.
All right.
I mean,
I would
unless
recommend
somebody else has an idea on how we handle this.
I say
we could
burn it all.
burn it. We could burn it down. But
No, let's go north. Let's go
maybe-
north and see what happens.
yeah, maybe let's save that for later.
Well, yeah, because remember, he said this fungus was also in that office, too, down in the southeast. He said there
Yeah.
was a fungus growing there. So,
If we need to later, we can always burn the stuff down. But for now, let's just sort of figure out where we are and what we
that's
can
true.
find.
We are pretty good at that. That's kind of our fallback. Let's just burn
Yeah.
the fucker.
We can always burn things. That's what
So
we
let's
do.
just go. All right, so we're going north.
Yeah.
They don't call it the Mist of Tassendar.
So by that you mean you're going back to the west and then going north, or you're going deeper into the fungus cavern and then going north?
No, not into the fungus cavern. Back to where we came from and then north. The way we didn't take last time.
Alright, let me move these sturges to the map layer so that...
Do we want to try to stealth again? Or are we still stealthed? Like,
We're
you
as
are-
stealth as we were.
You are as...
Which was not very.
Yeah, I would say that you still have your prior stealth rolls.
okay, fair enough.
Alright, and let's see. Sorry, let me... That was Roland, Recto...
Nope, Garrod.
Okay, Roland, Garrod.
Yep.
Recto, Zig,
Recto and,
Steve.
Recto in the back.
Steve, Zig.
Steve's in the middle, yeah. Hansy would like to open the door that we see in front of us.
Okay, so just a second. As you guys approach the door, you see 2 more hallways, one leading to your west, one leading to your east.
I would like to be stealthy again.
Alright. You know what, go ahead, guys, you can all roll another round of stealth, or anyone who's interested in stealthing can roll another stealth.
Well, I definitely need that.
I want to take my previous roll.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Whoa.
Steve Dark Magic here.
I am the shadows.
You are not the shadows.
I am the
Garrod.
shadows.
One more.
Alright. So you see, yeah, there's a large stone door to your north.
Yeah,
Hallways
Hansy
to your
would like
west
to
and your
open
east. Hansy is opening it?
Yep.
Alright.
You realize when he opens that door,
Get ready to
people
shoot
can see
stuff.
through the door
Yeah, well,
to
at
us.
least they'll be coming one at a time.
in a giant line.
We're not busting in like we did the last time. Alright. So Hansy would like to fly into the room and see
Hold
what
on.
she's in there. Oh jeez. Alright. What the F is that thing?
Alright, so
Looks like
Hansy
the
is...
Green Lantern.
It is the Green Lantern.
It depends. Is it Ryan Reynolds?
So as Hansy flies in, he sees old stone bunks in rows on the walls. There's a corroded iron lamp in the middle, with filled with coals, but not really lit up. There's bones scattered all over the place. Probably
Lord.
half dozen dwarves and orcs. Some wearing scraps of armor. Some of the armor is just already fallen apart. But you see these 3 gray, hunched figures squatting amongst those corpses, kind of gnawing at the kind of decayed, petrified remains to get whatever scrap of essence they can get out of it. Some are sucking what's left of the marrow out of the bones.
Can I see the back of the room? Is there another exit out of that room or no?
Hansy can see a door to the west here,
Okay.
but as the door opens, as Hansy looks in here, the 3 ghouls hear the sound of the door opening and look up and start to inspect the passage to the south.
Hansy flies out and shuts the door.
Okay. All right. The door is
Maybe-
now shut.
There's some ghouls in there, guys. I'm hoping they don't come out, but let's just keep a weather eye out. They might be a little curious. Some icky stuff in there. Maybe we should head to our right so that we can ambush them if they happen to come out. Or maybe they won't see anything and they'll just give up.
I'm
So
gonna
if you-
stand.
A few seconds later, you start to hear some light kind of scratching at the door.
Oh boy. Is there anything around to barricade this door with?
I'm gonna move up I'm gonna move up northeast to this spot right here, with my back to the wall, with my maul in my hand, and I'm gonna take a reaction. To get ready to take a reaction, so if something comes through the door, that I can smash it.
Okay.
Anybody see anything we can use to block this door up? Nope.
Go ahead and roll perception if you want to look around for that, Steve.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
Hang on. Can I, is it too late for me to go back? Like, do I still have my piton that I used to barricade the other door? I didn't pick that up, or did I pick that up?
Let's see.
Oops,
Somebody unbarricaded it. I think it was somebody else, actually.
Steve unbarricaded it.
So I would say
I
Steve
did.
probably has that piton.
I'll run up and shove it under the door
Okay.
to stop it from opening.
Roll a strength check.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
An athletic. Make it an athletics check. Sorry.
that's not worth
That's
Steve
the same
Excel.
thing.
Boom.
Okay.
I will. No. Okay. No. Never mind.
Somebody else want to do something?
I've done enough.
So the door is starting to flex a little bit. Boom, boom.
Let's
Lightly
get moving.
still, lightly.
Let's get moving, guys.
Or we could Eldritch bolt the door and knock it back 10 feet.
That doesn't work anymore. That didn't work the last time I tried it. Let's get out of here. We don't need to fight these things. We
They're going to come to the door and come around behind
concern
We
us.
is
should
they're
save
gonna
our
I
energy.
say you go to the west. I say you guys move to the west. I'll hold this door. I'll hold the door to
Against
make sure that
3
nothing comes up
ghouls?
behind us. All I have to do is make sure that nothing gets out, or that if it does, I tell you guys while you're moving west.
How about
My
Roland? You
concern is
look
We're going to
and-
walk
and-
in. Hansy's going to go open another door somewhere, and we're going to have another.
Yeah, my
group to
concern
worry
is they're going to
about.
end up flanking us, and
Yeah.
and then we're
That's
gonna
why
have
I'm
something
staying
else.
here so that you won't get flanked.
Yeah, but
All
again, there's 3 ghouls, 1 of you, and then you'll be on the other side of the ghouls from
All
us.
you have to do is get down to the. All you have to do is move 30 feet down to here to see what else to start scouting the area.
No, I agree, guys. Let's not leave any trouble behind us. I'll take that piton off the door and throw it back to Recto.
All right.
And
So as you take it out, the door swings open, not super hard, but just.
Handsy
Which
backs
direction?
away.
And so it swings open out towards us, like from.
Oh, here we go with doors.
It does matter because, like, honestly, because if you put a pin under the door to block it,
Is it a
but like it
pocket
swings
door?
the opposite direction, then the pin does nothing.
It's swinging out towards you.
Okay.
Right, that
Oh,
piton
I-
would have been useless if it swung inward.
I'm saying, like, you guys are laughing at me, but how a door opens is extremely important in this because it could be the difference between giving something cover or not, or smashing a door versus opening it. Like,
Would have been a
We
good
accept.
question to ask before I put that pit and suggested.
well,
the pit
you guys,
was-
he did the piton before that happened,
And,
so
yeah,
that
I,
wasn't
no,
my
I'm
choice.
saying I didn't ask it. That's a good point.
Well, we accept. Handsy flies back away from the door.
All right,
back-
let's
back
go
to my
ahead
shoulder.
and roll initiative.
Marius Thomas just
I
won
wish
me my
our-
fantasy football game, I think.
I wish your other healer was here.
Oh crud! I didn't click my guy. Sorry.
Wow.
It's okay. It's only our 13th session.
I just everybody has their thing. Garrod can't work doors. I'm bad at working initiative rolls. Should I roll again?
Yes.
Clicking my character. Okay.
Yep,
That's a shame. That was a really good roll.
I know. I'm making you roll again as a
I know.
punitive.
Oh!
Karma.
Punitive it is. I am. Good
Let's
thing
do
I am.
that.
Good thing I
Make
am the
that a little-
shadows.
I'm gonna do that a little extra punitive and give them the tie break.
The hitmen go to 5 and 3, boys.
Why?
All right,
Oh,
Recto.
Oh yeah, me. I don't want to go in there. What kind of
Just
cover
do a
does
reaction.
Handsy provide for them?
None. He's flying away. I said before we started, he flies away.
So he's small. So well,
And
Oh,
invisible.
actually, I need to let me put him on here. So he doesn't fly away until it's his turn to do so.
Ah! Oh, okay. Well, he will.
Oh, and
He's
also
not gonna be involved.
You need. So let's say he is probably. He got a little bit further away because you had to go up and remove the piton.
Uh-oh.
So we'll say it's like that. All right. So Steve does provide some cover.
Damn it, Steve.
Unfortunately.
You are in a
in
bad
there.
spot.
Get past me. Save me. Do your punching
I ain't going
thing.
in there. You're nuts.
Go in there and punch some things.
Christ.
and Troy, do you have a time? Do you have the in-game clock going? So that we know
in-game
when the poison goes out. So when we are no longer poisoned.
You're probably
I
gonna be
assume it's been
poisoned
about
for
2 minutes.
Probably. So you're going to be poisoned for the duration of this encounter.
That's fine. Oh, I just didn't know if can we say after this encounter does the poison wear off or
Probably,
or
assuming
Okay.
you guys don't get right back into it.
Yep. Okay.
Which we probably will. All right, let's get.
I don't want to sound like I'm rushing you guys, but I mean, come on, there's a lot
go,
of what am
Ringo.
I doing time.
So I am gonna run in the room,
Yeah.
All right.
and I'm gonna move to right.
It's heroic.
Right here,
All right.
so as not to take an opportunity attack as I
Yep.
kind of get by them. And
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that, unfortunately,
why not?
because there's no path through them. You can't move through
I move
hostile
diagonal.
creatures. We don't. So you can't actually move diagonal.
I
We kind
cartwheel.
of-
I cartwheel to get past them.
Here's what I'll let you do. I'll let you roll acrobatics to do that.
Fuck.
No, didn't work. you try to slither through the gap between them, and they shoulder check you and keep you from going past.
Does it stink?
And what do these look like? Can you describe them again? I'm sorry.
Ghouls.
Sure, let me. I can show them to you.
These are
They look
undead
like
ghouls?
ghouls.
They are ghouls. I'll show what they look like.
Okay.
All right. I'll give them some death. That's fine.
Andy, you should make it smell like flowers in there and see if they get scared away.
Good thinking. So I'm gonna punch the one to my left with my stone.
With
foot.
it, with
You know
his
what I'm
nature,
gonna do?
he might not know what flowers smell like.
You're
Sorry,
gonna punch
go
them.
I'm gonna activate my stone fist.
All right.
Use 1 key point for that.
Boom.
And then I'm gonna punch the one on the left and miss, making the key point useless. And there we go.
And thus you do.
I can predict things.
Yeah. So,
You can.
That's with
You
a
did
plus
that.
7, guys. +7 on that attack.
Whoa!
but keep in mind that it's still active.
Yay.
So you still get that +7 for the following turns.
And then I'm going to well, since I got stuck here, I have to use another key point and take what's it called? Patient defense. Which gives me the dodge action until my next turn. So any attack has disadvantage against me.
Okay.
And yeah, and that's going to be my turn.
All right, rolling.
All right.
I shouldn't have run in there. That was my bad, guys.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
I think it was a great idea.
I am going to. I'd like to transform into a rat.
Okay.
I'd like to. Can I, as a rat, can I sneak behind them here?
Yes. Because you're a smaller creature than them, that means that
Yep.
you can pass through creatures of a size larger than you.
Okay. And then for my actual action,
Uh-huh.
can I basically use as a bonus action to swap out to use basically both my wild shapes, turn into a bear, and have that be the end of my turn?
Yep. All right, so let me. I'm just gonna tuck you up here for now.
Boy, that should distract them a little bit.
I'm hoping.
And
Can I-
don't know, they're ghouls.
I can't do anything else, but at least
Yeah,
I'm
but
back.
bear?
Flesh.
Bear.
Bear has a lot
yeah,
of flesh.
I think the bear has the highest hit points. I think bear.
Yeah, but presumably they know that much flesh is also very dangerous to them.
All right, so you turn into a bear, and you can see one of the ghouls kind of start to sniff.
That's it.
All right. What is Hansy doing?
Hansy will fly to Roland's area and react to help when he does something.
Can you tell me where he goes?
Near that, like over here.
Okay. All right.
What?
So Roland now has the help action applied to him, which Roland means you'll have advantage on your attacks next turn.
Next.
All right, Zygmundo.
Ooh. I'm going to actually just move slightly to the side here. One step east.
Yep.
And
Time for some more sniping.
What's that?
It's that time for some more sniping, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to just use Firebolt at the one directly in front, understanding that there is a cover disadvantage.
Okay. And that actually might be clever. Let me just. I can't believe how many times I have to look up cover. It's literally just.
It
I
changes
cannot
their
remember
AC,
it.
right?
No, well, there's one of them that does and one of them that doesn't. Actually, you're right. You're right. It does. Okay, so here's they are going to be at half cover right now, which is a +2 bonus to AC, and you are at disadvantage.
Correct. So this is going to
Oh
have
boy,
to be one.
this is gonna have to be a real humdinger.
Recto's
Alright.
very short. Just keep that in mind. We're very short.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it does not hit.
It's not bad though. It's a pretty good roll.
Pretty good
So
roll.
Steve,
All right,
Steve
last one's my turn.
the bolt impacts the wall right above your head, and you can feel some small rubble kind of ping down into your head.
Hey! There's people standing here.
My
Garage.
turn's over.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
So given that all the combat's already going on, I'm going to, with my maul, come around from the corner, yelling, and go charging in. I can move through Steve and Recto, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I can just move through
Are
them
you going
and
here or here?
yeah, I'll go right here to the east. Yeah, right in the middle of them.
The northern one or the southern one of those two?
The southern one, to the southern one. And I'll
Right
swing
there?
it. Yes, and I'll swing to the northwest with my
Okay.
maul.
All right, and you are at disadvantage?
Yep.
It does
Oh.
not connect.
Okay. That'll end that turn.
Here come the punches.
All right. So this ghoul is actually he's going to stay here. He's going to attack Roland.
I have a
He
quick
turns-
question.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stealthy. Do they see me?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
We're in combat now.
Here's the thing about light.
I am the shadows.
No, that's a good question. That's a good question.
All right. So.
I mean, he critted his stealth roll, right?
Yeah.
I did. I should basically be invisible.
All right. So, Roland, the ghoul to your east takes his sharp claws and slashes down along the side of your body, hitting you for 7 points of damage.
Thanks, buddy.
And go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw. All right. That's it for you. Let's see. This ghoul here, he is going to slash at Recto. Recto, you got hit for 6 points of damage.
Wait, he's rolling with
This-
disadvantage.
Yeah, because of the dodge.
Oh, good point. Let me roll
They
again.
both
and
should
see.
be.
It still hits, but luckily the second roll would have been a crit. So
Oh,
So
You
it
took
didn't help
6.
me at all.
no, it did not help.
no,
Okay.
it helped you a fair bit.
No,
You didn't
Yeah, it was
No.
a
second
crit to
roll
a
was the
non-crit.
crit.
Yeah.
No.
So 6 points of damage. And what race are you again?
Elf.
All right, that'll be it. And then this one to your west is also he's gonna bite at you. So he kind of lunges forward with his mouth, which is dripping with just rancid nonsense. And he hits.
Good
or
band name.
he bites into. Well, actually, hold on. Sorry, let me make sure I.
It's still disadvantage.
Yep. And what is your AC? Just a reminder.
17.
All right. So he does latch onto your arm for 7 points of damage.
Fuck.
For what's worth, that time the first roll was a crit.
Sure it was. Yeah.
Does your dodge work for all attacks against you?
Yeah. Until my next
Wow.
turn. Until my yeah.
Yep.
That's why I
It
cost.
almost
That's
helps.
why I cost a key point because you can take dodge regularly as your action, but I don't think that works like that. But this is a specific ability for mine.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
All right, so that guy's latched on to Recto, right?
He's not latched on. He kind of maybe took a little bit of a chunk out.
Okay, so I have one more question. There's a wall in between us, so if I backed away 5 feet or so, would that get an attack of opportunity? He seems pretty engaged right now.
He would
With his mouth.
technically- He would technically get one. Yeah, he would get one.
Crud. All right, well, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on that.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Pop that on.
and I will his disadvantage will be dexterity, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, and I will move back to the range at which I no longer take a range penalty for my spell.
So here.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see if he. So he's gonna try to swipe at you with his claws as you leave.
As he's chewing on Recto.
And what is your AC? Your AC?
14.
So you will take 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
And what is your race again?
Half elf.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Crud.
All right, you're good.
And I will Eldritch bolt him. That same guy.
He's going to be in 3/4 cover right now.
Okay.
But that'll do it.
Plakada!
Fuck
That's-
him up.
13, and I will send him back away.
Why is this 13? Sorry, your stuff.
Because
always-
he's got a hex.
Got it. Okay.
The hex
Alright.
adds 1d6 to the 1d10. So that was a pretty nasty roll, and it'll push him back towards rolling the bear right there.
Okay. Boom. All right.
How messed up does he look after that?
He is bloodied.
You know, for whatever a ghoul can blade. For
That
everyone
means
to
he has less
That
than
means
half
he
his
has less
health
than
left.
50.
More goal, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
Recto.
I'm gonna start with my unarmed strike on the ghoul to my north. Wait,
Okay.
are there 2 ghouls right above me now?
There
Yeah.
are now because one of them got pushed. One of them was to your west and got pushed 1 space north.
Only one? I thought it was 10 feet.
There's nowhere to
Well,
go. There's a bear
there's
there.
There's a bear.
Fuck.
You take any damage from running into this solid mass of a bear?
No.
If you had your jaws open and waiting for him to come in.
Does he have an attack of opportunity because he's moved into his space during his turn? Like
No.
if he had gone away? Oh,
No,
okay.
because it was a forced movement, not a
Well, it
voluntary
doesn't.
reaction.
But you also don't get an attack of opportunity for movements into your space.
Okay.
It's only out.
Yeah.
Well,
otherwise-
Garad does with his sentinel.
So I want to unarmed strike the one that's bloodied.
Who is
All right,
he?
that will.
Is someone doing like balloon animals?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
That was. Sorry, I just had to plug my headset in.
make a balloon ghoul.
Do you have to screw it into the port?
I was just having trouble finding the USB thing. All right.
Sorry, DM. I didn't mean that. Please don't kill me.
You're gonna die.
So wait, sorry, which of those two?
The one that's bloodied. I guess the northwest.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that will connect.
Trying to keep
And
those
so
kill
I'm gonna
shots.
do that as like a spinning backflip.
Okay.
Like kick to his face, and I'm gonna use my actual action to disengage.
All right.
From
So you kind of knock his head half off. He's like some of the flesh rips, and kind of it's like you can still see his jaw chomping at you as he falls to the ground. And he's still twitching, but looks like he's out of commission.
so he's dead. Oh,
Keeping those kill shots high. Mopping up.
I didn't know that. Well, in that case, I would like to not disengage. I know I said it already.
That's
I
fine.
hope I can still.
No, that's fine because we hadn't dealt with the end of the
the new information. Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my action to punch with my activated Stone Fist right into the gut of this guy to my north.
Okay.
And miss again. The activated Stone Fist continues to provide never-ending value.
Good solid
All right.
roll. One more than last time, at least.
Assuming you're not moving anywhere, it is Roland's turn.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
All
probably
right,
gonna die here.
I'll take a swipe at this one just to my due south. I'm going to start with now. Handsy's helping. Does that
You get advantage.
that gives me advantage? Okay. I'm gonna have to click on these. I don't want to keep rolling this shit. So I think this only goes to GM.
That's fine.
Can I change that? No, I can't. Okay.
It does not. Oh, actually, it does hit.
This is 16.
Thanks to Hansy.
Woo!
So your claws rake down the front chest of the ghoul, kind of tearing open half of its chest, and you can see just black gut starts to ooze out.
All right, and I get a second claw attack with that as well, and that's 22, 21.
All right.
Nice job! Way to bear it up!
And he is in really rough shape.
That was,
Oh,
by
and
the way,
if you guys
guys,
could,
10 piercing and then 9 slashing.
Yeah, I was going to say, if
so-
you could repeat the damage numbers on those, because as I'm
Yeah,
trying to do
yeah.
those damage
I want to
reports,
see if I can't
I don't
switch
have
this out
those.
somewhere.
I don't think you can because of the way it's configured.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
because-
saying, just speak it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll set things up for it. So
Okay. Yeah, so you can see, like, basically his whole, like, chest cavity is now kind of emptied full of that black ooze. He's kind of hollow, but he's still standing, barely.
Gross.
that's it for me.
All right, Hansy.
Hansy would like to fly over to, like, this part of the bed here, and set a reaction to help Garad.
All right. Zygmundo.
Yes. I am going to, so... Hey, friends, get it down, okay? And I get forward, hoping to create more open, direct shot to that ghoul directly north of me.
All right.
So,
I
I don't know
duck.
how that's going to play out, but I am requesting in a fine accent for them to duck.
Get
Get
it down.
down!
Love it.
Can I duck?
No.
No.
If you set me on fire, I'm gonna be so mad.
Hey,
I tried,
it
dude. Smart.
happens, it happens. I'm now gonna roll my firebolt now, por favor, and please and thank you.
Please.
It is not very good.
Not great.
Does not hit. More rubble on Steve's head.
Damn it, Ziggy!
Thus ends my turn.
Garad.
All right, I'm going to smash the one to my northwest
Okay.
with my maul.
Yeah.
And advantage.
No, he has neither advantage nor disadvantage,
Hansy is helping him.
but he has disadvantage. They
Oh,
cancel
okay.
out.
Alright, fair enough.
But that was good enough, and you crushed right into the kind of through the empty chest cavity into the spine behind that, crack it in half, and he just topples over in
Sweet.
2 pieces.
All right.
Well done.
I'm good. Yeah, and then I will. Yeah, I'm good. Pass. Then we'll let the monster go.
All right. The ghoul kind of moves away from the rest of you and swipes at the bear.
No.
You are hit for 6 damage, Roland. And go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw. All right.
I'll hit those tonight.
That is it for the ghoul's turn. Steve.
Nice. I will use my bonus action to transfer the hex to the remaining ghoul,
Okay.
and run up directly in front of Garad, and do another hex bolt.
All right. Let's see it. That is not. Well, no. That is. Actually, what does the hex do for you? Does the hex give you advantage?
No, it gives him disadvantage and adds damage, so it doesn't give me advantage. No.
Disadvantage on what?
On dexterity.
Can you change it as you apply it to different people?
Yeah, I can change it every
Cool.
time it is applied to a new target.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. It does not hit.
Okay.
Recto.
Has he been damaged at all?
He has not.
Okay.
No.
Then I'm
You got that stone fist though.
Yeah, I got my stone fist activated. I'm gonna move up to the other side of him, to the north side of
Here?
him, next to the brazier.
Okay.
Brazier.
Brazier.
And I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
About time
All right.
you bludgeoned something.
So you connect right with his jaw, and you see a few teeth fly out of the other side of his face
And
and
he asks,
rattle
"Is
against the
that
wall.
stone fist activated?" And I say, "Yes, it is." And then I unarmed strike him right in the
All right.
undead balls.
Jesus.
What
Oh,
is that gonna
nice.
do?
A lot.
Apparently, 8 points of damage.
So you actually,
Who knew they
You
had
actually
working
keep-
testes?
your leg keeps going further north after it connects
Ew.
than you would have anticipated, as you feel this squishing, and you can feel some of the pelvis crack.
Gross. No one's gonna clean those boots, Recto. You're gonna have to get rid of those.
But he's still
Yes.
kind of hanging around. All right.
Yes. All right, Roland.
I will bite. I will do
Okay.
bear things.
That's gonna taste gross in human Roland's mouth.
And I gotta set these up to be able to take the Savage Attacker feat, but I have a feeling this might be.
That was good enough. So
Yeah, so I'll set it up for that though.
Oh, nice. You got it working.
You're throwing
Yeah,
some
I
lumber
set up
today.
an attack for it.
So Roland lunges forward and bites down into the ghoul's head, and when he pulls back, all you see is
Jesus,
kind of
that's a lot of damage.
half of the ghoul. At the bottom half of the ghoul, and you don't even know what happened to the top half.
Oh, you critted that. Yeah. Your damage anyway. Nice.
And that is it.
Is that piercing? I don't even know.
It's everything. It's piercing, bludgeoning, slashing.
Alright, well, they won't be behind us now. You guys ready? You guys ready for the next horrible thing?
I come walking on in. Ah, I see it working nicely.
Nice duck.
So you said they were like chewing on some bodies that were in here?
Yeah, exactly. So, do you want to go ahead and roll perception?
Yeah, can I check those bodies to see like if we can identify them?
Sure. Go ahead and roll perception.
How's that?
That is good.
You're gonna perceive everything.
Yeah, now you.
I'd like to know who their parents were.
You're one with the universe.
So you're able to find the and now they're not full skeletons. They've been kind of torn apart, presumably by the ghouls. But from piecing it together in your mind, you can see that there's about 4 dwarven skeletons and 3 orcish skeletons in here. Very similar to the ones that you found at the large pile to your south. Looks like these are quite ancient, well over 100 years old. Some do have tattered remains of armor still attached to some pieces of the bodies, but it's none of it appears to be valuable to you.
Okay. So
Guys-
not Gundren's brothers or anything from what we can tell.
No,
What,
no, this
his
is
other
all
brother?
much. This is all much too old for that.
His other brother, Daryl.
Well, yeah, we already found one of them. He wasn't in great shape. I would suggest that we go out and head back towards near where those caves were to find a safer route back near the mold caves. It seems like older, ancienter caves in that direction, and I think that's what we're here for.
You want to go towards the mold?
Down
do not.
here. No, not towards the mold, down here.
Oh,
And check out this door, because there was a northern path, according to Hansy, leading out of the mold cave. So this is sort of running parallel to that, and we might find another way for it to meet up. A safer way.
Okay.
Trust me.
Real quick, what is the nature of the poisoned party members?
It's the poison is ending shortly.
We take a
Just
quick
checking.
breather.
Checking.
I'd like to.
All
Now
right,
that-
you guys can take a quick breather and let the poison wear off, but it is not a short
I'm-
rest.
I'm going to use this short rest to recover hit dice, please.
This
It's
is
not a short rest. It's not a short rest. We're just assessing our wounds.
Yeah, can I use my potion of healing? To
You can use that at any time. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I can use that now that we're out of combat.
Yep. You could use it in combat.
You could
would
use
be
it
an action.
if you wanted to. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like,
Yes.
okay. It was 2d4 plus. God, what was it? We always look this up every time.
We do.
Hang on, look it up again. Damn it! I click the button and nothing happens.
2d4 plus
2d4
2.
plus 2. All right. Is there anything else we want to do in this room, guys? Is there anything we want to check or?
No,
Yeah, I mean-
let's get moving.
Roland,
I
are
mean-
you staying as a bear?
Yeah, stay as a bear.
I'm going to stay
No,
as a
that's
bear.
how you roll a healing potion, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, you were the worst at that.
Roland, I'm just gonna pull your other one down into this other room. Just
That,
as a...
that healing potion tastes like ass, I bet.
God. It's like not even half an attack.
That is uniquely terrible.
So are
I'm
we going out to
surprised
the
it
west?
didn't poison you.
Are we going to the west door? Is that what the plan was?
East.
We're going east again.
East.
Okay.
Back down towards the cave, the
So-
old part of the caves. We can always come back here.
I'd like to throw an idea out there. You can either grab it and pull it back in, or just let it go.
See, like up here.
But we can also go down into the west, because to the west takes us back to where Hillers fell off the ledge and hurt himself. Steve fell off the ledge and hurt himself, and we can kind of see what's directly that way too.
I mean,
let's be
there's
honest,
no.
guys.
We're not arguing over what direction we're going to explore. Let's just choose one direction and go. Because we can always
we're
go a
gonna
different
see this
direction.
whole thing. Okay, we're not leaving until we've checked out all the secrets of this ancient treasure hole. So let's just go where we are right now. Okay, and see what's up north here.
All right.
All right.
I'm just
So
saying
you guys
before
all
we
come
go to
down
party.
here.
Unless we
How
set
much
the
do I
whole
wanna
thing on
see?
fire like we usually do.
So Roland, as you pass the corner here, you see another hallway
Oh, can we
extending.
Stealth roll.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Because a bear is super stealthy.
Hey,
It's a good.
hey,
they
there's a
can
lot of
hurt
times
you.
bears
how they
sneak
kill
up on
things.
people in the woods, yo.
Dude,
They
people
can
come
creep.
home and there's bears in their living room. Sometimes
So
they
it
don't even see
creeps.
them.
Just not this bear.
Not that bad.
He doesn't know what I do. No
Oh, for what it's worth,
attention
I get- oh, no,
goes to
that's wisdom
show.
perception check. Can I-
Damn it, garage.
You're the worst.
While I have advantage on this, can I just take, because I get perception check, I get advantage on checks that rely on smell. Can I just smell if there's anything weird smelling around here?
Yeah, you should smell.
Might as well
Yeah.
if I'm here.
Smell
So you
this.
Is it coming from Recto's like corpse-ridden ghoul shoulder
Is
now?
it coming
I don't know
from
how you
Roland-
smell
Roland
anything with a
Recto's arse?
mouthful of ghoul head, but whatever.
So Roland, you can smell the ghouls from behind you that you just encountered, and you now know their scent. You smell more of that scent to your north.
Fun.
Oh.
All right.
I since Hillers is Steve is the only one I can talk to telepathically, because he can hear me. I relay that information to him since I can't talk.
And I tell the group.
All right, well, let's keep moving north then. I mean,
Yep.
Good RP.
Let's go up there.
guys.
Let's get some ghouls. Guys, there's gonna be some more of those nasty
can we follow
old
his nose?
undead
Can we just
things.
follow his nose? Like A toucan.
Like Toucan Sam.
So I don't want to be a hey teacher guy, but what kind of armor are you wearing, Nick? Or
Heavy.
Garad?
Heavy.
Chainmail?
I'm not wearing. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I'm not wearing plate mail.
But chainmail?
Yes.
So you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Ugh.
That
That is a hey teacher.
It doesn't matter because Nick can't roll
It's
anything.
terrible.
You do. I'm looking at it on the player's handbook. It's on the chart for start. It's on
Okay.
page 145.
All right. I see a
Okay,
door.
good to know.
All
Up to the
actually,
north?
all heavy armor has disadvantage on stealth checks.
I
Okay.
see a door up to the north. I'd like to send Hansy to open it.
Can you ping what you're talking about, please?
Not that it
Bing.
matters because you've rolled a 4 like for your first roll every time.
No, but that's good to know. No, that's awesome to know. I was kind of wondering too. I actually thought it was plate mail that gave me the disadvantage.
Yeah, I did too.
So it's good to know.
What's he see?
All right, so Hansy sees a storeroom. He sees the door as he approached it was already a little ajar, so he nudges it a little bit further open. He sees it's probably about a 30 by 30 foot room filled with very dusty old kegs stacked neatly against either side of the wall. All of them appear to be in relatively rough shape.
Is there any doors leading out of the room that he can see?
From his vantage point, he cannot see any.
Okay.
He's not currently in the room.
I'll fly him just a little bit further in there to see if he can see any doors. Also, I relay to the group that there's a bunch of kegs in there and suggest that if we need to set the mold on fire, Hansy might have found a way to do it.
So Hansy goes into the room, but does not see any other exits.
How
Then
how
he
heavy
flies
are the kegs?
I don't know.
Like,
Hansy doesn't know. He's not picking any up.
I mean, I guess it would require a stealth check to carry them, or a strength check to carry them.
Roland
Well, no,
hasn't
he
even
could
seen
just-
any kegs. Or, I mean, Recto hasn't seen any kegs.
I am relaying what Hansy sees to the group, but Hansy's not trying to pick up any of the kegs. So just a possible thought for the future in case we need it. In the meantime, I suggest we head north.
Oh, good point, Roland, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome! Dude, fine, yes! Oh, that's great. Alright, let's head north, guys. There's nothing of interest in that
So
room
Hansy
right now.
flies back to you.
Yeah. Good job, little buddy.
And
Well
so
done.
you're continuing further to the north?
Yes. And Roland's leading the way. Is that what the plan is? Okay.
Whoa! That looks like a staircase over there.
All right. So you walk into a very large cavern, the largest cavern you've seen in this entire complex. You can see escarpments on the west and the east, so ledges that rise up from the floor that you're on right now, with staircases leading up to either of them, carved right into the stone. There are two large tables in the middle of the room, along with a pair of braziers, small
Braziers.
Braziers.
Brazier.
Brass fire pits.
You see more skeletal remains as well, very similar to what you've seen in the past.
Like
Alright,
to send
can
Hansy up the staircase.
Hey, can I cast with my staff right now a mage armor, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
So make sure you remember to take off one of the uses of that.
I have just done that as I've updated my notes. Thank you.
I want to walk over to one of the skeleton corpses,
Did we do Hansy up the staircase yet?
Nope.
and
Hansy up the staircase.
I want to take one of
Hold
my.
on.
Whenever.
Wha-
Sorry, go ahead.
No, Hansy's going up the staircase.
No, he's not. Rod's. We're dealing
I
with
want to go
Rod.
over to one of the skeletons, and can I? I want to just bash the skull with my maul.
All right. So you take your maul out and you just bash the hell out of the skeleton, and it just
Probably
flies
would be a little
apart.
gun shy
you
after
can-
last time.
I want to go into what is effectively even though it's not like an orcish rage of just like smashing all the bones and like kicking them all over the
All right,
place.
so you start
we
to
know
smash
Nick
the
is
bones,
preparing for the skeleton war.
and bone dust starts to fly up in the air. But as you're doing that, you start to hear this moaning sound coming from the west.
Okay. All right. So when I hear the moaning sound, that's when I'm going to stop and I'm going to look off to the west and get ready to
And the initiative order is up.
get ready for combat.
Can you pop my token in here real quick so I can click it?
Oh, sorry. You're actually down to the south. If you want to just go click it down there,
Yeah, I can.
you're in the room that we all started in.
So are we doing what I
Thank you.
think we're doing?
Oh, we are rolling initiative, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
God, my rolls are shit tonight.
Ah! My rolls are as shit as Rec does.
Nope, I have a +4 to my initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, then they're not nearly as shit as you.
Zigmundo.
I'm working on it. Nice.
That was worth the wait.
Totally.
All right.
Let me get Hansy going in here.
Sigmund doesn't even know what's happening.
I know what's happening. We're gonna die.
Oh, it's free initiative. Guys, we fighting?
All right.
I'm gonna shoot some more fireballs at you.
He's having conversations with the mirror images of himself.
All right. And I'll Hansy had gotten up here as he headed towards the staircase.
Okay.
All right. Roland.
So, what is the tiebreaker? Like, how does I rolled my initiative before he did, and we both rolled the same thing. So, like, what do you
I'm
know
a
what the
fucking
tiebreaker is?
bear.
I don't know.
Okay,
There's a button I click that just sorts.
and that's fine. And that's I mean, it doesn't look like it's alphabetical unless it's reverse alphabetical.
Here's what I'll say is if you guys want, if it's between you two players, you guys can switch it up if you agree
Why
to
don't
it.
It
you-
is the
you're-
will of the
you're-
button.
You're bashing heads, and you heard it, so why don't you go first?
Yeah. That makes sense. We'll do an RP determination.
It makes more sense that you would have that.
Okay, so
initial.
which can you click where I hear where the sound coming from?
Over in this direction.
All right, so I'm gonna move up to about here-ish,
Okay.
and I'm gonna actually just stand and get ready. Like, I mean, I'm just going to take a ready action and just have a general response of if something comes into melee range, I'm gonna bash it.
Sounds good.
What you up
That is
to
my
over
turn.
there,
Sorry.
Garad?
Roland.
You look a little spooked.
Okay, I would like to just take a sniff of the air and get a feel for how many or how
Nice.
much is coming. Is it super stinky or just, they 3 ghouls kind of stinky?
Good idea.
That's
Well
smart.
done.
Let's do. Should this be an investigator or a perception? I'm gonna say this is perception, and I'll give you advantage
Well,
on this.
that's where my keen smell is through wisdom perception checks.
Okay, so let's do perception with advantage. There you go.
There you go.
You smell about half a dozen.
Oh.
Boy!
This is about to get a little raw.
I'm gonna let one of those bears just sort of.
Give or take 6.
I
Give or
asked,
take 6.
I telepathically inquire to Roland what he smells. Presumably he tells
I
me.
let him know.
And I tell the rest of the group, we got about half a dozen coming up here, so let's... Ready up.
Would it help? No, I'm a bear. I can't go through that conversation.
I'm a roar!
6 undead to 1, half dozen to the other.
I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna set it ready. I'm gonna set
You can't get all the way over there, can you?
There.
That's like 60
How
feet.
far? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot that we're at this weird thing here. I'll get right up here between the tables.
Nice.
Tables could be good cover.
So going
Yeah.
over that.
Good to block 'em.
So let's go ahead and roll acrobatics as you try to bound over that table.
Wouldn't he just lumber over it? He's a bear.
No, I'm gonna
That's good
backflip over it.
All right.
He does a handstand and then flips over.
He's
He's
a
going with
circus bear.
5 modifier.
He's a circus.
That's because I keep my my skill sets from me.
I throw out a unicycle and see if you can ride.
That's
Sorry,
a
Andy.
higher modifier than I have, I think.
So going over that table like that would have been challenging terrain, difficult terrain, which he would not have had enough movement to get there. That's why I wanted him to roll acrobatics.
Okay.
Basically,
Steve's
get
gonna
those, by the way,
Steve's
by the
gonna
way,
buy
I
that
got
bear
those.
a fun hat.
I got those from the racial trait and from my from racial trait and from whatever.
Yeah,
All
know
right.
your stuff.
and you're
I'm,
taking.
I'm,
And what is your reaction?
I'll just take a
Roland?
reaction if something comes close. That I'm going to be swiping and biting.
All right.
Biting.
Sliding and
Handsy.
biting, doing your bear thing. Hansy's gonna go right behind the old circus bear and helping him out. Hansy loves bears.
Bear's gonna bear, man.
Right there.
Bears,
You can ride on my back.
one to the south of that. There you go.
All right.
Would you say that Hansy is a bare necessity?
No, would not.
Probably would. Probably would actually.
See
Just a
those
bare necessity
rulers.
of life.
No, Nick, no. Just no.
It's kind of an inside joke. I mean, yes, no, but it works on multiple levels.
Thank you. Enough.
Hansy lets him know that if he pricks a raw
Who's
paw, the
measuring
next
things?
time
Why are they
beware.
measuring things?
You turn into a giant orangutan next,
Why are there so many ghouls in this
jeez.
game?
and then you can have your
There's
crown
about
on.
half a dozen ghouls, as was known.
Yeah, that could be 8. Because that's
All right. So
3, 4.
So-
whoa,
so
six. Good
as-
God.
as Garad finishes smashing some of the skulls, you see him stop and look up to the west, and you see Roland kind of bound over towards Grod's side, leaping over the table, and all of a sudden you hear this moaning as this wave of ghouls just crashes down over the cliff there to the west. Run up to you, and we've got 2 ghouls that are going to attack. This ghoul is going to attack Roland. Roland, you are hit for 10 damage.
Why?
That's what he's there for.
And please go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's not what he's there for.
Why? Oh, I had the wrong thing. Second. I'm sorry. How much should I take damage?
10.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Can I summon my army?
Is that with advantage?
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's
Do I
with
get advantage of that because of Hansy?
Hansy's helping.
Wait, does Hansy? Wait, so Hansy's help gives you advantage on your defense rolls?
On
He has a
saving throws.
reaction
Oh,
to
so on
help.
saving throws. On saving throws. Is that true?
It's well, we'd have to look up the help action.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
No, we don't have to look it up. We can just go with that it does.
Help. Combat help. Can lend your aid. Gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to
Ability
perform
check.
the task you are helping with.
There you go.
Well, then that's not it because
Yeah, this is a saving throw.
right, 'cause you
It's an
you were-
ability.
You instructed them to help with attacking.
No, I just said help.
No. Alternatively, it can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, it's just
Mm,
helping.
But here's the thing:
But
you
he's not
didn't.
attacking, nor is he making an ability check.
Right. So
He
I was
is,
saying
so-
a saving
So he's making a
throw.
saving throw.
Ability.
he's making a saving throw. Helping an ability check would be like, I'm trying to pry open this door with a strength check, and now somebody comes and provides help to
Okay.
give me advantage of that.
You're the DM. It's your call. Let's go.
All right. So
You got any healing
failed-
potions, roll?
Roland, you failed that saving throw. You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
That's
Yeah.
real bad.
So I think this is the first time you guys have been paralyzed. So here's how paralyzed works.
1 minute's a long
can't
fucking
move?
time.
Yeah, it's 10,
You
10
sit
turns.
there and get hit by stuff?
A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Andy, question for you: if that bear dies, do you turn into your human form?
Mhm,
Wait,
I do.
So any
you're in your
melee
human
attack
form-
is immediately a crit?
Yep.
Well, it was nice playing with you guys.
So, but once the human form comes back, is that
No,
also
I
paralyzed?
goes to 0 now.
Oh, if you die as a bear, you die?
No.
No.
Not die, but I go to 0. If he goes to 0, I go to 0.
No, you don't. No.
No.
That's not at all what
Second
happens.
life bar.
That's
No.
not what happens. You
That's
go
The
That's
back
second
to
health
human.
bar, man.
But is the
I didn't think
human?
that it was I didn't think that it was automatic.
It is. But is the human paralyzed?
That
Because it's a whole different thing.
will have.
You automatically revert if you fall unconscious, drop
Let's-
to 0, or die.
Let's
Okay,
worry
cool.
about that when it happens.
All right, no, that's
Okay.
cool.
All right. So Garad,
Now, first of all, since I took my reaction, I can get a free swing at this thing.
that
first.
is a good point,
God.
and so does Roland. So Roland, why don't we take care of Roland's first?
It's a lot of makeup.
Whoa!
And Roland, can you pick which of these two ghouls you would have attacked?
I would have attacked. I'll take that corner one, probably.
Okay. You would not have hit.
He gets advantage though, doesn't he?
I
Because
I would have.
of
I would have if that was the case. I
That's
would have
true.
had
That's
advantage.
true. Hansy would have helped with that, so I'll agree. So you would have gotten. Why
And
is there...
I set it up.
Yeah.
I set up to have the 2 damage rolls because of Savage Attacker, so we can take whatever's.
Oh lord, man,
So
that
why-
would have been so damaging.
Why did you get both of those? So you did the bite.
Action. You get multi attack 2 actions. One with bite, one with claws. As bear.
Okay.
Jesus.
I assume that's
Roar!
the case because since I didn't get my actual attack
Uh-huh.
beforehand, so I assume that if I set up as an action, as a reaction like that, that I get both of them. But that's up to you.
I'll give it to you. Since you're not going to get to do anything else for a little bit.
Well, now here's the question: is that if he set up that reaction, does he get? Does his attack go first because he was waiting for something to come into him, or does it?
I don't think I killed it anyways.
You didn't kill it.
Ah, okay. Oh shit!
Wait,
He
how
did
much?
20 points of damage.
All right,
no,
and,
I did.
Garad, let's go ahead and take
17.
care of your reaction first.
17 didn't kill it?
Oh, Shazbot.
No, that'll do. That'll do her.
Wow.
Only 18. That probably doesn't kill it. Or no, 19. No.
19.
Hang on 1 second. I need to see what happens with my maul.
Alright, see you guys. I'm paralyzed.
I didn't even know you'd picked
Can
up
you
that
talk
ball.
when you're paralyzed? I guess you can.
He cannot.
He's a bear.
Oh, yeah. Why are you
He
talking?
can't talk. He can't talk at all.
Shush. Shush, bear. Just growl.
All right, Nick, you're going to get attacked in a minute.
You're terrible.
Okay.
You're terrible. At RP.
What did I do? So I did that. So I did 12. Okay. I will also then use a superiority die. Is it bleeding after I smash it with my maul?
Is it bleeding?
Gotta be.
Or is it bloody, do you mean?
Yes, it's a bloody.
It's in rough shape.
After I did
Yes,
19.
it is in rough. It is in rough shape.
After I did 19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll use a superiority die on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll an additional d6.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Did I kill it?
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's but you did a lot of damage. You kind of crushed down on its collarbone, and one of its shoulders
Wait, Aaron
and arms
Rodgers did?
is like hanging down like 8 inches below the other. It barely lumbers up to you and takes a swipe at you.
Okay.
And
17 is my armor class.
Hey, Steve, what do you think's up in that room?
go ahead and take 11 points of damage.
Let's talk about
Jesus!
He crit you with his last minute swing. And go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw.
Steve, how'd your fantasy team do today?
it later. Again, let's talk about it a little bit later.
Garrod is paralyzed.
All right. All right.
All right. Steve.
Oh my god.
I will take.
We're gonna
I
die
will
here.
take my bonus action to hex the ghoul here. Why isn't it clicking? Oh, sorry. This one.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So you're hexing this one. That one.
That one. And I will hex it against strength.
Okay.
And then bolt it.
Okay. There is going to be. It's going to be in half cover. You missed.
I will. I'll take a luck point. Try it again.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Damn it!
No.
can you use
Are you
two?
staying there?
No, I'm not. I'm not using another one.
All right.
That
Probably
the
smart.
next one. The next one's my last one.
Hey, didn't we say that Granny was staying home, or Granny would be just used as a healing battery?
Granny is nothing.
Okay.
Granny, it's like Ghost. It's like when you used to do like Ghost Man on second, you know, like
Yeah.
that's like Granny.
So healing
All
is
right.
constantly nonstop, is what you're saying.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah, I just guess I misunderstood.
Steve, are you not moving?
I'm
You
not
staying
moving.
there?
I'm staying where I am.
All right. Recto.
Time to move and punch. Time
Dude,
to
I'm
move and
I'm
punch.
on fumes here. I'm hurting. So I'm gonna move to. Can I move my guy?
So,
Is that okay?
Kill that
Yeah,
one and then move
that's fine.
away.
As long as you're not paralyzed yet.
I'm gonna move here, and I think that's 30 feet.
Do you have a dart?
What kind of cover would that person have from here?
Half.
Fuck. All right, hang on. What if I move to?
Probably from anywhere over here is going to be half.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I have a great idea what I should have done.
Yeah, if you can get there, you'll.
Should have done.
I'd like to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move over to below him, to the south of him,
Okay.
like to here. I'm gonna sunbolt him.
Boom! Sunbolt hits him, and he just goes up in a blinding yellow flash of light. There's nothing but ash left.
Which one? The one that was by me or the one that was by Roland?
The one that was
closest
between
one.
the two
The
of them.
closest one to
Both.
the one that was hexed.
All right. Well, wait, I get my frozen state. I go, nice shot.
Steve, did you hear
The,
something?
the purple dots are being used for the hex,
Okay.
Yeah.
for tracking the hex.
I don't think I wanna. I don't want to go near like 9 of those things.
You just gonna let him eat your friends? Because that's what they're gonna do.
Do you want your friends eaten? Because that's how your friends get eaten.
True. It's funny because it's true.
All right. So that was 10 feet to there, 35. That's as far as I can move anyway. That's 45 feet. So
You can move 55 feet, I thought.
no, and that's next level.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm done. I'm done right there.
All right,
Cool.
Sigmundo.
I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
All right, and then
Shit.
I'm assuming because everything between me and this fine ghoulish gentleman is flat, I have a direct, clean shot. Correct?
I'll give it to you on that one.
Well, if what do you-
Grod's the only thing that's in the way, but I think that there's enough that you're okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What's in the way?
Garrod is a little bit in the way. He's still standing.
But it's a big old room.
Fine.
He's not in cover. Okay, there we go. Definitely not in cover.
And totally within my move range. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Going to do firebolt.
Breaking out the big guns. That hits.
Woo!
So the firebolt kind of winds through the cavern and hits him in the side and takes a little chunk of flesh out.
Nice. Instantly cauterized.
Are you done?
I'm done. Thank you.
Garad.
All right. What can when it says that I can't move? Like I can't take a move action, or I can't I literally can't move.
I don't think that you can do much of anything.
And you're done.
I mean, hold on. So here, let me just pull up the paralyzed thing.
Because I just did, and it just said that you can't move, and I just don't know if that means I can't take a move action, or if I literally can't move. Which is
So
fine if I
you're-
can't move. In which case,
You are incapacitated, which is a. So there's really two things being applied
It's a technical term.
to you. So
Means you're
can't
effed.
incapacitated says an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
You also can't move or speak. You fail all strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So you can just
Yada
skip
yada yada. Yeah. Roland, I'm gonna skip over you as well. All right, Hansy, what you got?
Hansy will go fly and ride on Recto's back and react with a help.
All right. Oh boy.
This is gonna be rough.
All right.
It's gonna
So
be real
this-
rough.
This ghoul kind of pulls its claws back with some of Roland's flesh still attached to it,
This
and
might be
lunges
it, guys.
forward with its mouth to bite into him.
Does his AC still apply when he's barely? No, I guess it doesn't. Oh boy.
And that will destroy the bear. All right.
Is human Roland still paralyzed?
I am going to say that human Roland is not.
Yay!
Woohoo! I'm back in the game.
Yeah, for a second, till these ghouls eat you.
So yeah,
All right, this ghoul is going to come down, clamber over the table, and lunge forward to bite at Roland. He's going to hit. He does 7 points of damage to you, Roland. All right, this one is going to climb right over the corpse of his fallen brother, who will just move out of the way. And swing at Garad with his claws, and he will hit for.
incapacitated.
Let me just validate something. Actually, hold on. Did he hit?
It does say automatically hits.
It's not automatic. He has advantage though.
Okay.
Well, or actually, hold on. Let me just double check that. No, it's not automatic. Wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong one.
Yep.
No, it's just advantage. All right.
Why
so
is
that
the one that I
did not
killed
hit.
not gone?
I moved it over here. It's right here.
Because he moved another one into its
Okay.
space.
I just moved it out of the way.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. My bad.
Get in the game, man.
This ghoul here is going to.
Did it hit me?
It did not.
Okay.
This ghoul here is going to come down here and swing at Recto. Missed. This ghoul here
Oh my god! Thank God.
Went to market.
is going to come down here to swing at Roland. And he does hit, so go ahead and take
good.
eight points of damage.
Fantastic.
And roll your Constitution saving throw, please.
Good.
Oh, the bear.
Good.
Oh, Lord.
Perfect. No, this is good.
Oh Lord.
We didn't
Does
need
anyone
yours.
have an inspiration point from last
You've
time?
been wanting to play a bard anyway, right?
Inspiration
Yours,
wouldn't have done
Nick.
anything. I didn't get shit on the other half of the
No,
roll
but
there.
you'd get to roll again, right?
We didn't. Well, we didn't have one after last map.
Yeah, we didn't ever
'Cause we
vote
were all
MVP or anything.
We were all so terrible. No one voted. Oh jeez.
All right. So this ghoul runs down here. He's gonna turn and try to take a bite out of Garrod,
No, it was fun while it lasted. Bye.
and he misses.
All right.
You're not dead. You're not dead. We got Ziggy
Steve.
with his silly AoEs.
Okay. I will take the bonus action
No
to
pressure,
hex the
Oh yeah, no pressure taken.
the ghoul in front of Recto,
Okay.
and I will cast command at the 2 ghouls northwise of Roland.
You can command 2 creatures.
Yep, because it's a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And I tell them to flee.
All right. Okay, you've done that.
Epic. Fucking epic.
Oh,
Can you make sure to remind me, Hillers? It's your job to remind me on their turn
I
about
will.
this too.
I definitely will. That's my 2nd spell slot. That's my big thing that I'm gonna do. So.
All right. Are you done?
That's clutch. You just eliminated 2 guys from the fight. That's awesome.
Yeah. Warlocks be spelling, y'all.
Are you done, Steve?
I don't. I will move. Let's see, like here.
Okay. Like here.
Okay.
All right. Recto.
I'm gonna punch this motherfucker right in the teeth.
All right. I think you get advantage on this. Is that right?
I don't
Not
need
that you
it.
need it. All right. Teeth fly.
Has he been damaged at all before this, or no? No, he hasn't.
He
just
has.
ran
He
down.
has been. No, he has actually. I
He
think.
has.
So he is bloodied.
All right. I'm gonna take my. What does flee do? By the way, sorry.
You mean
When
Plays
Hillary told
base.
us 2 guys to flee.
He plays bass for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Nice.
Okay.
So you
thank
don't know. You haven't seen either. So they haven't responded yet because it's not their turn. So you don't know what they're gonna do.
Okay.
They better flee.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use flurry of blows. Use another key point. Down to 1. And that gives me 2 unarmed strikes as my
Okay.
bonus action.
Nice.
That's 1. Kicking him right in the jimmy. Seems to work well against them.
you found a weakness.
You got some more squish going on in your boots.
So he's still there, though.
He's still there.
Fuck.
That'll do it.
Oh, that will.
Because Hansy's helping you.
All right. Well, that's another kick to the jimmy. Actually, no. That's a pile driver. I pick him up and I pile drive him right into the fucking concrete.
All right. His head kind
Concrete?
of pops. Just pops
What
up into
do
his
you
ribcage.
think we're
The
in?
rocks, whatever. What do you think concrete's made of?
All right.
Um,
Are you done or?
I'm gonna look that
Um,
up, actually.
Limestone, sand, and other.
Thank you, Andrew. That's the first useful thing you've done all night.
Fuck you.
Hillers didn't know, but he knew it wasn't concrete.
Hey, he's the one that had just damaged this ghoul. He hit him for like 5 points of
By the
damage.
way, you
earlier.
can transfer your hex again now, Hillers.
On his turn.
Steve.
I will. That's what I do.
Is it Recto's
So
turn over?
Garrod is
I've got
prone,
something
is that
to try.
right?
Garrod is not prone.
Garrod and Roland
He's
are
paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
He's otherwise effed.
And I'm going to move up just south of that one next to Garrod.
This one? This here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Since I am the tank now.
We're in trouble, y'all. Our tank is basically a midget.
All right,
And I'm
Zygmundo.
done.
Okay. I've been thinking about this my entire free turn, so please bear with me as I botch these lines. I hope you brought your pillows, cause it's about to go nighty-night.
Are you Borat now?
Oh, no, it's me. So,
It's a fantasy accent.
exactly, thank you. So,
His accent depends on what spell he's gonna get.
yes, exactly. Too much vodka equals Borat for sleep, alright? So, sleep is a ranged attack.
Vodka to make the voices good.
Thank you. Sleep is a range attack, so basically I can do this, but what also is fun about sleep is that it's got a 20-foot radius of creatures that can get affected by it, so I want to cast it right on this dude right there.
Yep.
Well done.
And then, obviously, everybody in the affected 20-foot radius will suffer if it hits.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it went hit point and then to the next one and
Well,
then
that's
did
everybody.
hit points.
Okay.
And then next one and then did
Yeah, yes. If you go and you actually read how, I'll let Troy break that down, but I'm just gonna, that was the Tilda.
All right, let me pull up sleep.
All right, this is a,
What spell level is it being cast as?
It is a 1, and this is how I'm casting it.
Okay.
Well, then we'll be lucky to get the one. That's a good one.
Paralyzed to a sleep.
So if it overcomes his hit points, they go to sleep, and then you can pick another one. And if it overcomes their hit points, you go to sleep, and then on and on.
And that was this one, right?
That was we're gonna start with the one in the center right there. Yeah.
That one. And then on to this one, I would presume.
But I only roll once, right? Or how does that work?
Yep.
Right. So it's basically I'm using this 24 as a pool of hit points.
A pool, a sleeping pool. Yeah.
Pool of hit points. Okay.
Right. So this one goes 99.
And then presumably.
So hold on. Uh-oh.
Damn it!
That's what I was thinking.
Recto!
So it lands, but you see the
I'm
ghouls
sorry.
look up
I'm
at you,
sorry, but that's the
and
rules.
I didn't realize ghouls are undead. I
And
guess
a really
they are. I didn't read
puzzled. Gives you kind of a puzzled look. Actually, we should make sure. Hey, what was the spell you cast?
That's true. Are
Hillers?
they really undead?
They are definitely
Command. Command, which is a it doesn't. I think it
I'm
applies
sorry,
to everybody.
dude. I'm so sorry.
No, I agree. Meryl, I thought the same thing. I thought the same.
I feel bad. I really do. I feel.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Look, somebody
Hillers.
could have piped up because I had a backup plan for this.
It doesn't. It doesn't apply. It
We
doesn't
can't-
apply to the undead.
We can't pipe up during your turn, though. It's-
No, this is true. You can't pipe up during my turn.
Oh, but I piped up anyway.
But
Oh my
you
God.
did. You
You
did
did.
though.
It did.
I'm sorry. I deserve
Wow,
that.
that,
I deserve that.
What a swing.
But I really
Well-
hope the DM remembers that before he
You-
kills us all.
He's gonna kill
So-
us all because of you. But this isn't saying. Where am I seeing?
I'm gonna take my bag of magic and I'm gonna head back out of the cave the way I came. Bye, guys.
Screw you
I'm not-
all.
Wait, command doesn't work either?
I'm
No.
seeing. Why doesn't it? Where does it
Because
say?
it doesn't
that?
have a mind.
Click the link that I just sent.
I'm looking at it.
What is the last sentence of the first paragraph?
Ah, Meryl! God damn you!
All right. So Garad, we're skipping you. Roland, we're skipping you. Hansy.
So it's been what, 10 seconds?
It's
Pretty
been
much.
12 seconds now.
Okay.
You've got another 9 minutes and no. I guess
You
you've
could
got
really
another
use
50.
a paladin right
Oh,
now.
it's 10
I'm just
minutes? I thought it
saying.
was-
No, I think it's actually. I think it's
You know
only.
who's
we would've
really
been-
good
we
against
would-
undead is
We would have
paladins.
been fine
1
if
minute.
someone had
1
kept their stupid mouth shut.
I like playing by the rules.
Hansy.
We gave you. Troy gives us breaks and.
I want to help Recto, but Hillers doesn't want to help Recto.
But I don't want to meta help Recto.
Okay, Hansy moves to help Recto. but secretly
South or
hopes he
west?
dies.
South or west?
South.
Okay.
And secretly hopes he dies.
Do you know how good paladins would be against these fucking things?
We would have been fine if
They
you'd
can,
have
they
shut
can
your
cast
mouth.
an ability that makes them all flee.
That's what I was trying to do.
All right, this one to the south is going to bite into Recto. I mean, sorry, Garad.
Okay.
Garad, you're probably going to go unconscious here, but we're going to save you.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Nice. A little bit of luck.
This one is going to swipe at Recto.
Help doesn't work on attack.
Does not,
Okay,
but he did not. He did not hit.
God, we need Christy so bad tonight.
I know. So many undead things.
So many undead things, so many people that need healing.
This one is going to bite into Roland. Does not hit. This one's going to bite into Roland. Does not hit. This one is going to make its way down here and swing at Steve.
Some bitch.
Steve, you take 7 points of damage. And you are a half elf, is that what you said?
Correct.
Go ahead and roll Constitution. Saving throw.
Okay, 1 sec.
That'll be good enough for you.
Nice.
There we go. Steve, your turn.
Transferring the hex to the one in front of me.
Yep.
Backing up to here.
All right, as you do that, he is going to swipe at you again and miss.
Wow, you got lucky, buddy.
I know.
Thank
I
God.
mean, we're down to the wire thanks to someone.
You've got
Thanks to
to
someone.
remember about that disengage thing, dude.
But that's my action.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
my action. So I gotta hit this thing. So oh wait, you said he hit me. Can I retro?
No, he did not
He
hit.
not. He missed.
Well, he
No,
hit
no.
you with his attack on. his
Never
turn.
mind. I had a whole different thing in mind, but the question is moot.
He missed his attack of opportunity.
Right, but the first time he hit me, but never
Yes.
mind. But never mind. There we go.
All right, and I add those together, so that's a total of 10.
10 and blast him backwards, just like away from me, like away.
All right.
12 hits?
So it does.
Okay.
So this ball of purple energy flies out of your hand, blasts him right into the center of his chest. He falls back, reeling. Are you done?
Yeah, I believe that's all. I believe that's all he can do.
Is
yeah.
he prone?
He's not prone.
Okay.
He
He's
manages
just-
to keep his feet.
It's just busted.
Recto.
I'm going to punch this motherfucker right in the head in front of me.
Which one?
I
North,
wasted a
southeast?
spell slot
Southeast,
thanks to somebody.
Oh, I have one
Or he would be
southeast?
dead.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's buried by the name tags.
Yeah, the text is in the way. Wow, I'm surrounded. Which one's been damaged?
It could be all asleep. Nobody knows.
You don't
Who's
you don't
like-
recall either of
be
the ones
running
within
away.
next to you being hurt previously.
Then yeah, the one to the southeast.
Just get to work.
That's
All
with the
right.
help action.
You didn't need it, but that's fine.
So that's for 10.
Yep.
And then I'm going to unarmed strike it. Wait, yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm going to unarmed strike it.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Awesome. With advantage, I missed. That's incredible. That's hard to do. But, you know, I like to.
You're-
I'm an achiever.
You're having a hell of a night.
Yeah.
You're killing the entire party and not hitting the rolls.
And Buzz killing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like you guys to know that I have +6 and +7
I can't
on
see
my attack modifiers. By the way,
Yeah, our corpses will remember that. I'm
I
sure
just
we'll put it
rolled
on the epitaphs of this entire
5, 4,
party.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, this is what's happening now. I'm taking my 30-foot distance of travel. Right there.
All right.
Time for some wizarding.
Let's hope it's okay.
Sorry,
So-
Roland.
Recto, you're gonna get the chance to run a saving throw, I dear fear.
Yeah, he deserves it. No one more dearly deserves it.
We're getting the cone.
We're getting the cone of fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remind everybody how this works. This is Burning Hands, so it shoots a 15-foot diameter cone from me 15 feet and then 15 feet. So essentially, if I go to run the target here, then that means that, and then, I don't know, Troy, can you draw some sort of geometry on this?
Yep, sure can.
So it's basically 10 feet. I mean, if we were to just kind of whatever.
So it's going to be these 4 that are going to get hit by the cone.
Yes, maybe even Recto. Who knows?
Do you want to tilt it to the left and get Recto? I'm not sure that you could get Recto and the top ghoul. But if you'd like to omit the top ghoul and get Recto,
You know what? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go for the ghoul.
Okay.
So let's
We
do
could
that.
just
right?
pull this right down here.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, Roland. You're going to have to throw a saving. All right. So I have to basically do.
All right, Steve. Good point.
We missed that.
Zig, before you do it, let's go ahead and have Garad and Roland roll their saving throws.
Okay.
Okay, Roland's didn't work.
This
Garage,
is a
go ahead and
research.
roll
This is a research
Constitution
game,
save.
if it's anything.
All right. Well, here, because you missed 2 turns, I'll give you each 1 more try,
Thank you, Troy.
and then you'll be caught up, and you won't have actually missed any. Like if you fail both of these, then it was all moot.
Correct.
All right, Garad's back up, just in time for his turn. So actually, that's legit. Roland also back up in time for his turn. So you guys actually didn't get screwed at all.
No, I'm about to be though.
Well, that's true. All right, so they are no longer paralyzed. So let me go ahead and mark that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take care of this fire cone, assuming you're still doing it.
All right. Yeah, I'm still. Yes, with all that set up, I better damn well be doing it.
You got to.
Okay. You guys did Constitution saving throws. It's supposed to be a Dexterity saving throw. Or are you guys just getting up?
No, that was the Constitution saving throw. Sorry for
Gotcha.
paralyze.
Gotcha. I'm good. All right.
I just wanted to do that just in case the outcome of that changed your mind on the spell.
Nope. I am chaotic good, which means that I'm gonna do it no matter what. For the good of the party.
It's the
Good job.
greater good.
It is. It's
Well,
the greater
you know,
good. It's the RP way
There
to go.
goes the heals. We'll see in one roll.
All right, here we go. I'm rolling.
No, you're Doomspark. And he's
Yeah.
rolling.
DC
Okay.
14.
Why did you do a dexterity save roll? Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
Because that's what you have to roll to not be hit by it.
14. What's your
Those
AC?
are really good rolls.
Yay!
Yeah, but he takes half damage.
Aww.
Oh.
Teacher, haven't you done enough
What?
tonight?
Haven't you done enough?
Troy knows that.
Says it right in the description. I'm gonna copy paste.
It really does. You know
Why
he's
do you
looking up
hate
the
us?
spell right now.
What have we ever done to you?
All right. So
That's so
the
much damage.
the flames shoot out of your hands,
I'm
burning at Roland and the three ghouls.
No, I'm not.
One of the ghouls immediately erupts in flames and crashes to the ground. The other two start to scream and flail, but they press on.
That's
Still
me screaming.
with with some of their flesh is still singeing.
So that's half damage. Is that going to be 7 or 8?
You roll the 3d6 and divide it by 2. Rounding up.
I'm
Those
pretty
are
sure
really
you're
good damage rolls, dude.
Some of us must.
Oh
still
no,
have-
I really appreciate the high damage rolls.
You know who damaged you?
Oh, and hold on. We missed a paragraph here.
Yeah, oh, the table's on fire, by the way.
No, good. I think I'm standing on it.
Oh Lord!
I did not miss that, by the way. I was going to remind you before my turn ended.
That actually is perfect for what I want to do. So,
All right.
Great.
Well, speaking of, unless Zig's moving anywhere, I think that was the maximum of your movement, though.
I cannot move, so thus endeth my turn.
So Garad, back up and running.
all right. So what I want to do is
You are welcome.
Oh man, look at Roland. Look at your health.
I know.
Yeah, no, it ain't great.
1 health is basically like a
I got
vegetative.
12.
all right.
I got
This
12.
is so. What is this to the north of me? Is it a table?
It is a table that is on fire.
How big is this table? Like, is it? I want to make a
It's a-
strength check, and what I want to do is
Flip
take
it!
a strength check and like throw it at the ghouls. I want to hit them all with this table and just throw it at them.
So,
Burn, burn,
so that
burn.
is
Rectangle
so, alright,
fire.
so it's a really big fucking table, man. Like, so this thing is
It's like a tiny
20
15-foot wooden.
20 foot. It's 20 feet long and 5 feet wide. So this is like a high school cafeteria table.
Can I help him with my turn?
What
Since
high
I'm the
school did
following
you go
turn? I don't
to?
know how that works. If
You didn't have those long tables?
No! What
I
the
have
hell are
them.
you talking about?
Yes, they're called cafeteria tables. Yes.
Yeah,
everybody
cafeteria
has
totally
them.
have them.
Tables.
Okay, well this is the equivalent of a cafeteria table.
They
Alright,
go to high
For
school.
those of you that
Harvard.
have been to a cafeteria.
So those of you who went to high school. Okay, so I assume. Okay, so then I assume that what I would need to do is take a disengage action, go over to this side of the table, and then push it to get to both of these ghouls, right?
Steve sat at a small table by himself.
So it depends on what you want to do, Nick. Are you trying to flip it on them, or just you could probably grab onto it, although it is on fire. Where
Trying
you
to kill me emotionally, Recto?
Like if you were to flip
It's
it,
physically
if
not
you were to
enough.
flip it from where you are right now, you're gonna flip it onto Roland.
Right. So the best thing that I could do is, if I wanted to,
Why am I in the way of
is I would have to
everything?
move down to this spot, to the east of the table, to the east
Uh-huh.
side of the table, and push it. But that would give them an attack of opportunity because I'm disengaging with them.
That is true.
Then I'm just going to maul it. Then while that would be awesome, I'm just going to attack the window.
I bet you would have pushed it real good.
I would have pushed it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Give me a second.
Pushed
My
it real
thing
good.
is all.
The Giants are going to screw up getting first pick. I'm just throwing that out there.
Obviously.
No, they're gonna end up winning like 5-6 games, and then
I don't know what's
drafting a
wrong.
quarterback that'll
with
never
my
see the field.
Roll D20 app. I'm just going.
Half-hour warning.
I know my roll. Let's just try this.
Just refresh the page.
I did. I know. I honestly refreshed it, and the sizing is all off, and I can't get to my macros for some. Oh, hang on a second.
Said all of history's greatest heroes.
What are you trying to do, Nick? We can just click the button for you.
I just want to attack with my. I just want to attack with my maul.
Okay. I'll let you do it.
Thank you.
Hit it with the hammer.
I don't want Troy doing that.
I'll let you. I'll give you a second to try and do it
Is-
yourself.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Is Hansy helping him? No, he's helping Recto. Ugh. Ugh.
All right. And which one are you attacking?
The one to my northeast.
Because
Northwest,
Hansy thought you were
northwest.
paralyzed.
Northwest. All right. And so that'll do it for him.
Okay. So while I smash him, and if I remember right, there's also one to the north of that, right?
There of him, yes.
Okay. What I then want to do is I can take my second wind action. And smash him with.
Sorry.
I'm going to
You
use
broke
my
up there.
second wind,
Uh-huh.
and get a second attack.
Yep.
And I'm going to smash the one to the north.
To the north of the one you just attacked?
Yes.
You
Is there
can't
one
reach
there?
him.
Sorry.
He's out of your reach.
Can I move? I can't move?
You can.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
what yeah, I think that's the part that you missed. So after I smash him, I want to move one, and do that. And then attack that one.
Okay, hold on, because you're taking an attack of opportunity from the one to your south.
Oh, there was one to my south?
Yep.
Mhm.
I didn't see that.
It's always-
My whole thing. Sorry, my screen was all screwed up. If there's one to my south, then I just want to.
It's
We
hard
already
to see with
moved.
all the names.
It is.
Yeah.
Recto's name is right over it.
All right, Nick, and you
His Kildo's all in
are...
the way.
Unless there's anything you can do to mitigate
I'm
this, you
getting
took
blamed
10,
for everything
10 points
tonight.
damage.
You're doing everything!
His Kildo is just hanging
Hold
out.
on, guys,
all
guys,
over the
guys,
place.
guys. Shh. Gerard, you took 10 points of damage.
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't know that one was. Okay.
So
Fine.
you did.
No, I honestly didn't because Recto's name is seriously covering that one. But that's fine because I can actually use my listen
To be
and go to one.
fair, we covered this when I went. That was
That's
the
fine.
guy, and
That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. I
He's
can
the
use my
one I
relentless
attacked.
endurance and go to 1 hit point.
Okay.
So I'm at
Go ahead and do that.
1 hit point.
So now go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw.
Because of the poison.
Paralyze, yeah.
Please, for the love of God, let this work.
Yep, that'll
Nice.
do.
Okay.
Okay. And now
So
you
after
can
we made
attack.
all those throws, now I'm going to attack that and miss.
Roland.
Handsy would have helped you if he'd known you were not paralyzed.
I'm gonna invoke my flame blade.
Okay.
Yes! Invoke it!
And I will come on. Where is it? Attack. One to my due west.
go get him, Barrick. Barrick Dundarian. God, that's a lot of damage.
Am I adding the two bottom?
Yeah.
No, the two. I put the two of them on there because that is a melee attack. And because I have the Savage Attacker, it's the highest of either. So 15.
I see. Okay.
3d6, you rolled 3
That will do it
fives.
anyway. So you stick the flaming sword right into his mouth, and his whole head just engulfs in flames, and you can see flames shooting out of the eye sockets. Falls
Jesus.
down. Falls down to the ground
And
dead.
as my movement, I'm gonna get the hell away from this fire, and I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't know, way
Can
the
you
fuck
create
out of the
water?
way. Somewhere right about there.
Somebody
Yeah.
needs to put this out.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
Stone floor, you don't have to worry.
Well, yeah, says
It's just the
Tassendar.
it is just the table and maybe Garad that's on fire. So
Pansy?
that's it.
Handsy?
Hey, I'm considering. Handsy flies next to Steve, providing him with the various immunities
Okay.
that he possesses.
All right.
Troy.
And he doesn't get an attack of... the ghoul does not get an attack of opportunity against Hansy because he already used his reaction to take it against Garad.
Well, and he's invisible
So if they take an attack of opportunity against one person, they can't do it against another.
against
in
the
that
second.
same turn.
You
That's-
only
Okay,
get
good-
one
good to
reaction.
know.
That's
I
their
actually didn't know
reaction
that,
for
so
that
good to know.
round. Yeah.
But Hansy's also unseen, so he wouldn't have taken one anyway.
And also, if you were to use your reaction for something else, like a prepared action, then that would mean that you wouldn't be able to.
You didn't
an
get
attack
it
of
on the
opportunity
next
yourself.
turn. Yeah.
I
You know
gotcha.
what,
That,
Troy?
that's good to know. I didn't know how
God.
that works, so that's good
I'm
to
gonna
know.
piss my party off even more.
No!
No, wait,
Just
no,
shut
never
it!
mind. That's my bonus action, not my reaction. So never mind. Never mind. I'm good.
Um,
All right.
But you remember all the benefits Hansy provides Steve when he's standing next to him, right?
No.
It's he gets all his immunities, and it helps his defense.
Okay.
We'll look it up if we need to. If it becomes an issue, we'll look up the specifics.
All right.
There's
that
anybody who
ghoul-
needs defense right now, it's Steve.
That ghoul
90
charges
feet away
back
from the
to
fight.
you.
Hey, who's being attacked right now? Who's being attacked?
That ghoul charges back to you,
Oh,
and
there is a
he's
guy.
going
Alright.
to
Let me look it
swing
up.
at you with his claws. And does he have disadvantage because of the hex?
On
with-
strength.
On strength. Well, what is he attacking with?
Just a normal. So okay, so he doesn't. His attack is just gonna be a normal, no No advantage, no disadvantage?
I don't know, I guess.
Alright, then you take 7 points of damage.
Wait. I gotta look this up then. We gotta look it up because if Hansy's standing next to me, I get all kinds of imp immunities and helps. Okay, so magic resistance. Imp has advantage against saving throws. Immune to fire and poison. Magical darkness doesn't impede the imp's vision.
Alright, just take the 7.
I'll take the 7 for now.
Okay, and go ahead and roll your
with an
Constitution
with an
saving throw.
option to adjust it if I find out later.
Take
it
the
should
7 and learn your character.
Yep.
It's very complicated.
And you're right. We've only been doing it for 3.5 months now. So
This
I
has
understand
never
if you don't
this has
know your
never come up.
character.
Never once come up.
Alright, take this. Did you take the 7?
I did.
Okay, roll your Constitution saving throw.
For Christ's sake.
You're half elf, so you get a. It's pretty easy for you.
And yet.
You're fine. You're good.
It's easy for Steve, but not for Hillers.
All right.
At least I'm not killing this entire party and ruining our chances like some other party member.
Only put us in harm, not killing.
You got to think big picture.
This
Put us
fool
in
here is going to flee a little bit
favor
away
of
from the
DM.
fire, but he is going to attack at Recto, and he will hit Recto for 5 damage.
Good.
And go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw.
I hope it burns.
I'm an elf. I don't know if that helps or not.
Oh yeah. Never mind. You don't. No saving throw.
Thank you. But I will take 5.
And the fire spread. Steve.
Hex bolt
So mad at me for knowing the rules of the game. God.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
and sharing them at the
Nerd.
worst times ever.
And so, did you have advantage on this?
It's not advantage, but it's a 21 is the attack roll with a 14 damage.
So you
It's
don't
not a
have anything
21.
providing advantage to you?
No, but it's 21
Then
is
No,
probably
but then that means you're at disadvantage because you're within melee distance.
crud. Okay, I'm rolling a luck die then. I'm gonna
Okay.
do it again.
And so we'll use the first number here of whatever you roll this time. Whoa! All right, well done.
And obviously push him as far away from me as I can if he's still alive. Either way.
Okay,
Is he
I
still
mean,
alive?
you
he's still alive.
He gets 3 per long rest.
Okay.
If you're
And that's
done, then
the,
it's
that's
gonna be
a lot of
Recto.
them. That is my entire. But hey, man, it's doing what I wanted it to do.
Yeah, luck is really strong.
Christy
Recto.
hated it. He was so upset.
Yeah.
Recto.
He hates feats, dude.
He is not.
He is feetist.
Rex Ryan, he is not. Recto, your turn.
Oh, I get to punch things. Is that one to my south?
That is.
Yeah, I want to punch him.
Go for it.
I'm gonna punch him.
That'll hit.
So, is he dead?
Nope.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
All right.
As you should love to do.
How do you
Dead?
want to do this?
I'm gonna kick him in the balls and see how far my foot goes up into his sternum.
All the way. It goes all the way up, connects with the base of his skull. The skull pops off. There's probably 30 feet above you in the cavern. It pops off, goes all the way up into the darkness. You don't even see it come down.
That's ominous. What
Okay.
the fuck is up there? That should definitely come down.
In that case, I'm gonna move away from the table that's on fire.
Whoa, wait, there's still one dude left. What about him?
You
Well,
guys
yeah.
killed him.
Oh, just suddenly died.
Oh, he's dead.
It suddenly died.
Oh.
He had 3 hit points left.
Well, I'm still gonna move away from the table that's on fire.
I'm gonna move over there.
Because it's on
Okay.
fire. So
Yep.
actually, I'm gonna pee on it first.
All right.
Be
Recto
on
on the
it.
table.
Try to
and
help
moves away.
dampen it
He's
to put it out.
flammable. It goes right up his dick.
Is
I
Garage?
hope it goes up your dick hole and burns you to death.
Garage,
Yeah.
You move
So
away?
I'd actually like to. Yeah. No, I'll just move. Yeah, that's fine. Where I am. It's
No.
fine.
So, game management question. What are the rules for fire? Does it just expand endlessly regardless of the terrain, or?
No, definitely not. So, we'll roll a perception check, Steve.
Okay.
The floor is stone. It's not going anywhere.
We set that whole other dungeon on fire.
I don't understand that. I kept saying the floor
The
is stone.
table looks hot to Steve.
I perceive the fire is hot.
Yeah, but we asked Troy about it, and he said there were wooden pillars because it was
okay.
different. There were like wooden pillars because it was a man-made.
We were like
Cavern.
underneath something.
Got
right?
it. I missed that
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
It
Like
wasn't-
we were on under a foundation basically where they had kind of man-made stuff, and there were things that were flammable that were used to hold that structure up. I think.
Yeah,
Right
that was
on.
you were in a basement, right? We were in like a cellar. It had one part that was a cavern.
And a roof, which is probably wood. Right. Okay. Got it. We're good.
All right, so combat is over.
Thank God.
We're about done for the night. So what I would recommend is that you guys kind of figure out what's.
Let's retreat back to the zombie room, barricade it up again, and take a long rest, guys, because we're
Yes.
all
Good
busted.
idea.
We're all so
So
busted.
before we do that, I know we're trying to stop at 11:30. I don't want to move any further, but what about this room we're in? Do we want to check anything before
No.
we leave it?
No, let's just inspect it when we're healthy. Let's just be as optimally careful on our way back to
Just
the
run
room.
the fuck away.
Yeah, just
I
no.
like that
no,
idea for now.
Is Garad down?
Nope, he's at one hit
No,
point.
he
no,
has one hit
one
point.
health.
I'm doubling them.
So here's
We are
another
all-
question then.
Yeah.
Do we want to go back to Phandalin for a long rest?
No.
No, let's just go to the room and take a long rest.
Because we have
Well,
to. Yeah, here's why I say no, and I did think about that. Is because we do have to travel back to Phandalin, and who knows what.
I know.
No, it's right next. It's right next to the town. It's not long.
We've been in here for a while.
It
I don't
took us
want
2
risk
nights to
any
get this
part of
far.
it.
How long
No,
did
it
it take us to
didn't.
get to Phandalin and back?
It didn't take us 2 nights to get here at all.
No, like literally 2 nights.
We've only been in this room for like in this cave for like an hour.
Yeah. We could
Yeah,
get back
probably.
to our house of Phandalin in like I don't know what Troy, like game time, maybe an hour to 2 hours.
And climb up the cliff and see
Probably a little
if
bit more than
anything
that, but
attacks
probably-
us on the way home. No, thank you.
It's
That's true,
probably
that cliff
4
is
or
gonna
5
be an
hours
issue.
to get back to Phandalin.
Let's
Yeah,
go
the cliff.
back. Let's go back to the nice barracks that has
There's nice
nothing near
beds
it.
in the last room we were just in.
No, not that one. That one's got a door that we haven't seen what's on the other side of it yet. Let's go way down south to the one that we were
So
in
you want to go way down south, barricade the door, and sleep for 8 hours.
and take a long rest. Stealthily moving the entire way.
I mean, I'm good with that. Sleeping for 8 hours in there. I mean, that's what
I'm
a long
good.
rest is. So
Let's do it, guys. We are all in dire need of rest and sustenance.
I mean, that's what the party wants to do. That's fine. I don't have. Yes, I know we need a long rest, and I like the idea of going back to Phandalin. I don't know how feasible that is for us to get
So,
there.
Many
Real
bad
quick,
things
real
can
quick,
happen
what I'd
between
like to
here
do-
and Phandalin. Less
quick,
bad
what-
things can happen. Sorry, go ahead.
I'd like to hop down next to Garad here because I know we figure things are safe, but I have the spells, and if we do this, I'll get them back. So I would like to cast what is it? Cure Wounds level 2.
Okay.
Just to give you
Before
that.
we-
Just
yeah, all right.
Oh no, he's done it.
Okay.
Okay,
you.
so Garad, make sure you add that.
I am
health
doing
back.
that right now.
Before we go back to the room, can we ask the DM? I mean, I don't know. It's a weird question, and you can just be like, "No, you can't ask me that. I can't tell you that." But if we decide to just go back to Phandalin for the long rest,
Uh-huh.
would there be nothing in the way, and we could just kind of do that, like, or like go back the way we came, basically?
The odds of getting back to Phandalin without an encounter happening are pretty good.
I don't want pretty good. I want perfect. We are.
No, there's no such thing as perfect.
Well, obviously, but as close to perfect as we can get, and we're about 100 feet from a room that has proven safe for several hours.
No, it proved safe for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a short ref 30. Wow, still, though,
Why don't we just
nothing
take-
has come down here. It was full of bones when we got there. No one comes down there.
Well, that's because no one had disturbed it.
Well, let's haul ass then. Let's get out of here. No one knows we're down there. We'll put a pit in there. We'll set the watch schedule, and we'll do a long rest.
What time of day is it? Because bad things only happen at night.
Doesn't
so
matter.
we're-
We're in a cave.
It's cave. It's
But
cave.
bad
So-
things happen at night.
To answer the question, it's probably around 6 or 7 p.m.
Time to sleep.
You traveled all day, and then you've been in here for an hour.
We
or
would have to
two.
travel at night to head back to Phandalin, so while he does say that the chances are good, like we would do night traveling, and that's when bad things happen.
It's not traveling. It's like
It
2
is traveling.
squares.
But it's gonna take 4 hours, he said.
Through enemy-infested territory, because we never cleared out those trolls. Please, let's not do that.
Oh,
If
okay,
you do,
I'm
Steve
down.
will stay here. Steve's gonna stay in this room regardless. I'm telling y'all now.
Okay.
Alright.
So Steve's there. Garad, what do you
So,
want to do?
Which rooms? So Steve, you're going to the far southern room
The one we were staying in last
at
time.
the
we
beginning of
rested.
the one from the beginning of the session.
Yep. And with whoever comes with me, I'm gonna fix everything I can to barricade that door up.
Okay, so that's where Steve and Handsy are going.
Roland,
ye-
Doomspark. You guys haven't really weighed in. I think you're muted,
Uh,
Doomspark.
Thank you. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like the idea of barricading ourselves in is a fine one. The problem that I kind of have about the journey back is, I feel if we're going to make the journey back, we have to at least roll some hit dice to get back up. Otherwise, we're kind of
I agree.
We
I
can't.
don't like the rolls. I don't like the way back, to be totally honest, because I think that's just it's 5 hours, 6 hours back, 6 hours back here. I think we're here, we're 8 hours in.
Okay.
So I think the quicker it happens, the better for us.
All right. Sounds like the party wants to stick around here. I'm good with that. That's fine.
So, what about the room that we had with ghouls and all the beds in it?
No, unidentified door. No good.
There was a door. It probably leads to the hallway that's just to the west of the door, but we don't know.
2
that for a
doors.
fact.
And that was the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There's a
Hey,
southern
why
and
don't we
western.
build camp in the mold cave? That felt like a good idea.
It works for me. Mold doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
Won't really
you,
bug my allergies much, will it?
if you want to drag an ancient mold-infested mattress down from the room that we were in to the one that we're going, then go ahead. But Steve was an urchin used to sleeping on stone, and he does not mind going to a safe room that is a little uncomfortable.
All right. I mean, so that really just leaves us that room we were held up in before, right?
So yeah, we'll go back to the ye old faithful down there in the south.
We are so broken.
Is there
right now.
anything we can? I don't know. That
You can make a bed out of the
Can we
ghoul
go? Can we
bones.
go into the room across the hall, grab the desk, and like drag it into our room and throw it in front of the door?
That's what, that
It's
was
covered
the
in
idea.
mold.
Also,
Maybe
stick-
did you-
also, I'd like to stick my piton under the door as well.
You like to stick pitons everywhere you can.
And you
don't
said this was a
Dude, it's
barracks
a
that had
wedge.
stuff.
It's like one of the
Any-
most. It's one of the most basic barricades you can have. It's foolproof. I mean, you can't
said
hack
this-
a wedge.
Sticking things everywhere you can.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also going to put the bones of the things and start wedging them in as best I can.
All right, so hold on. So you guys are in the room. Did somebody do something with the desk from the other
Can we?
room?
Is it? I don't know how big
It's
that.
covered
desk
in
is.
mold.
Is it big enough that one person can? Well, is it?
I'm not
is the
touching
desk
it. It's
covered
covered
in
in
mold?
the mold.
It is definitely covered in mold.
I'm not
Alright,
touching
I'm
it.
not going to touch it because you guys have mold problems. I can go sleep on it and it'd be a nice cushy bed
Yeah,
for me. but I
Baltimore
wouldn't
house.
mold.
Why don't
Yeah,
you go
seriously, you go sleep in it then. You're welcome to.
Go barricade yourself in.
Blame us
I can
for the
roll
mold
around that
problems.
mold that you guys have problems
Seriously, I didn't grow the mold. Olin. I'm gonna try
And
to
Druid
wedge
with a
the
negative 1
bones into
nature
the door.
modifier giving us shit.
with. Damn straight, man. I got the dexterity at the wazoo, but no nature.
Doing everything
Alright.
I
That one
can.
out.
So you guys are staying in the room. What's the barricading situation looking like?
I'm wedging the bones under the door.
A pit,
Anything,
I'm
Bodies.
sticking the pit
piton.
under the door.
the pitten, any
The piton, the piton,
furniture,
the
any
brazier.
furniture that
Hey,
wait,
Rod, can we
wait,
throw
wait,
him in front of the
guys.
door?
Guys, I have an idea.
All
Can
right.
we move all the skeletons out of the room?
Well, I'm using some of their bones to wedge the door.
Oh, I kind of like Doomspark's idea.
Why?
Because there's
You ever play
skeletons.
Legend of
Because there's
Zelda?
skeletons in a haunted cave.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's a good point. All right, I'm taking the bones back out of the door wedges.
All right. So
They
you guys.
Actually,
Animate-
I could set them on fire if we're all good with
No,
Can't really
just
burn
don't
down.
even.
that. You can set me burn
So the
down.
other question is, as far as light, what can we do in this room for light?
I have I currently, because I have it for 10 minutes, my sword provides a fair bit
For
of light.
10 minutes?
That has probably run out at this point by the time you guys
Yeah,
did all
we're
of your.
resting for 8
so
hours.
We're 10 minutes out.
So-
Hansy and I can see whatever you guys need to see.
I mean-
Do you have any questions?
I can start a fire with my druidcraft, but we don't have anything necessarily to burn. So
Hansy and I both have dark vision. Is there anything you wanted to see that you wanted us to check out?
This is an old guard room. Just to remind everybody what this is. So there are benches and things like that. No,
Against
nothing
the
like
door.
nothing
Yeah,
like a
so-
bed. But
so I
you'd be
think-
able to find enough wooden scrap to start a
Yeah, I think
fire.
we'd like to chop stuff up to kind of like keep a fire going, just for the light purposes of it, just so we can see the room, right? Like as we're
I
sitting
can
in
see
it.
the room.
Steve is indifferent. He can see anyway.
You can't see in complete darkness.
Fair enough. But Hansy can, and I can see through his eyes. So yes, I can.
But what about if does Hansy asleep or?
No, he's not asleep. he's a fucking imp. He's a supernatural imp that I summoned
Because the
from
last
hell.
time we got ransacked by wolves, it took us like 10 minutes to wake your ass up.
Hansy wasn't there then.
I had to become king of the gnolls to.
It was a disaster.
I'm going to
You're a
remind everybody that
disaster.
as an elf,
You've done more damage to this party tonight than any creature we've encountered.
Because I know your characters. I'm sorry for that.
You should be sorry. You should be sorry for your.
Yeah.
Actually, let me move you guys back to the map. Because if we're gonna take a long rest, then you should do the.
Yeah. Same here, Doomspark. I only need 4 hours. So.
Doma, put my hit dice back
All
on.
right. So
unless
in
we
this
get
case, the
interrupted.
barricading. So in this case, the barricading works, and you make it through the long rest without interruption.
Excellent.
There we
And
go.
the hit dice are back.
No,
Woohoo!
hold on. So half of your hit dice are back.
Half of your total level.
you regain half your total level.
Right, and I spent
hit
2,
dice,
so
yeah.
all my hit
So
dice.
so this is the way that I read this, and Troy, please correct me.
Yep.
If I have 4 total,
Yep.
I've used 1, which brings me
Yep.
to 3.
Then you're back up to
After
4.
this rest, I can regain 2, which would then put me back at 4.
Right.
Yeah, I've used 2, and I'm going back to 4 because I can do half my level, which is 4.
So
Two
all
hit
of you
dice.
are level 4, which means all of you will regain 2
2 hit dice.
dice up to your maximum.
Correct.
Wait.
Everybody's maximum is 4.
We don't have to roll. We regain all our hit points.
we get them all back on a long rest.
You
But
get
we
your
also-
hit points
hit
and your
points
hit
back.
dice.
But we also regain 2 hit die. Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
But if you only have 1 hit die right now, you're gonna come out of this with 3, not 4.
Okay, good. Because I
True.
didn't spend any, and I'm like, should I have?
And-
'Cause
and
we
your
get but we do get our hit points back, correct?
And
Get
your
hit
spell
points
slots.
and 2 hit
And your
dice
spell
back.
slots.
Yeah.
And Hansy and I wanted to ask you about this. Hansy remains, but does he recover any hit dice on rests, or is he just takes all
Yeah.
damage until he disappears?
I would say he gets it back.
Excellent. Great. So he has full health as well because he had it on the short
Cool.
rest.
I might
And we
swap
all
out
hit
a
level
few skills,
5.
'cause-
No.
Oh.
We
That
can-
would
I
have been
think-
money, dude. At level 5,
I can
my
swap
game
on
goes
long rest.
next
I might swap
level.
A few. I swap some
We did
spells.
kill a lot of ghouls, though. That was. We probably shouldn't have triggered them all, Stompy McGee, but we did kill a lot of them.
I wonder how Mr. Fat Horse is doing out there, faring out there.
Well,
Dr.
he
Fat
probably-
Horse.
Doctor,
Dr. Fat
excuse me,
Horse.
doctor.
Please,
He
he
didn't
didn't
spend
go.
7
He
years
didn't
at
go
the
through
horse.
4
He
years
didn't
of horse
spend
medical
7
school
years
to be
at
called
horse
Mr.
medical
Fat
school.
Horse.
Jesus, this is so
So
disrespectful.
good, I assume.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll find out when we leave, I guess.
Another
I
reason
think we
we
got
maybe
bigger
should've gone back
problems
to
than Dr.
Finland.
Fat Horse. If
All
we,
right.
if the worst thing that happens
Awesome.
is we have to
3
spend
minutes
50
early,
gold,
guys.
Yeah, that was good. I'm going to stop the stream now. Thank you for, the 2 or 3 of you that watch this thing. So we'd love you guys.
it's all